up? What up? What up? What up? What everybody? This Talk Shit Tuesday. Talk Shit Tuesday. Wipe your feet before you come in my house. Um, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe. Let me bring my panel up. Bring the brothers up. Jake, DJ, Dave, Trav. What's the word, fellas?
What's good? What's good?
It's all good.
Man, I don't know what it was. Wasn't showing that I was live. Then it popped up. I've been live a minute and a half. I don't know what the hell was going on.
You're getting old.
And you talking about my phone?
No, I ain't on no phone, man. I'm on the newest. I'm on the newest MacBook on the streets, Jake. You know what I'm saying? It's that. You know what I'm saying? It's that new shit. The shit you don't know nothing about.
He lying.
Yeah. Somebody disrespectful right now. They funny. Yeah, this dude, wow, whoever this is.
I know my dad.
Joe.
That sound like a very expensive item, and he is cheap.
Oh shit!
Not for work. This for work. So you know what I'm saying. I only buy the best. You know what I'm saying. This that Apple MacBook Air Pro Dynamic Zoom. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. That's all this is right here, Jack.
Yeah. Hey, Junior, you say you patting his stats right now?
Yeah, my dad, he's stacking points. He know what he doing, man. He lying. Now that microphone knew.
Yeah. But you can't deny that.
Yeah, but that laptop, I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't been over there. I ain't been over there.
Yeah. Hey, Angelo, what Joe at? He backstage?
Joe bounced out for a minute. But,
okay. All right. I'll make sure you got everybody in here.
You see that, son? You capping. Yeah. You capping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see that? You capping. That's the cap symbol. I don't know if you know what that is, but that will let you know in the door. That's the cap symbol.
It's a nice hat.
I know. You see, I'm rocking it too. You see?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But today, man, my first topic, man, is these NIL deals, man. I want to get y'all thoughts on that, man. The NIL and the issues that it appears to be causing in college athletics. Before I open the floor for opinions, you know what I'm saying? I want to just put the list up, man, of all the top players, and I mean with the top people with the NIL deals. And I'm gonna let y'all peep it, man. It's crazy.
With your weight, you're not alone. Did you know that eating too much?
Number 10, Drake May, quarterback for the University of North Carolina football team, signed a NIL deal with a local car dealership, appearing in their commercials and promotional materials. Estimated valuation, $1.3 million. Number 9, Sunisa Lee, Olympic gymnast and student athlete at Auburn University. Signed a lucrative endorsement deal with a major sports apparel brand, becoming one of their brand ambassadors. Estimated valuation, $1.5 million. Number 8, Hansel Emmanuel, highly touted high school basketball player. Signed a deal with a popular sports drink company, featuring in their advertising campaigns and social media promotions. Estimated valuation, $1.5 million. Number 7, Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver for the Ohio State University football team. secured a partnership with a well-known sports equipment company, showcasing their products in his training videos and social media posts. Estimated valuation, $1.6 million. Number 6, Shedeur Sanders, quarterback for Colorado University football team. Signed a deal with a local restaurant chain, appearing in their commercials and making appearances at their events. Estimated valuation, $1.6 million. Number 5, Olivia Dunn, elite gymnast and student athlete at LSU. Partnered with a fitness apparel brand, designing her own line of workout clothing and promoting it on her social media platforms. Estimated valuation, $3.2 million. Number 4, Caleb Williams, quarterback for the USC Trojans football team. Signed a deal with a popular video game company, becoming a brand ambassador and appearing in their advertisements. Estimated valuation, $3.2 million. Number 3, Mikey Williams, highly touted high school basketball player, secured a partnership with a major shoe company, releasing his own signature shoe line and representing the brand in various events. Estimated valuation, $3.6 million. Number 2, Arch Manning, highly sought-after high school quarterback. Signed a deal with a national telecommunications company, appearing in their commercials and promoting their services. Estimated valuation, $3.7 million. Number 1, Bronny James, son of NBA superstar LeBron James. Signed a groundbreaking deal with a major sports apparel brand, becoming one of their youngest endorsers and featuring prominently in their marketing campaigns. Estimated valuation, $7.6 million. Please like and subscribe.
Now, fellas, before we before I dispute it, what I want to know what y'all think of NIL and the players in these NIL contracts and how they affecting college sports. Let's start with Jake. What you think, Jake?
Well, I like it because you never know how long your career going to be. So you have to, if you able to make money as soon as possible, that benefiting you. But I don't know how Ronnie got that much money when he damn near died this summer.
Oh man,
Yeah.
what a hater, man. What a hater.
What? All I asked, how did he get that contract when he damn near died? How did Deion Sanders' son get the contract he got, and he got broke back?
Yeah. And you've been working all your life. How did they get all that money and you've been working?
Yeah,
You
I
sound like them
got
angry white fans, man, in fucking middle of
what?
Oregon or some damn where, man.
I got a bad back
Man.
and a bad heart, and ain't nobody paying me jack.
Yeah, man, you be all right.
So Dave, since you jumped, go ahead. What you think?
Man, they left out Travis Hunter in there, but
And they left
the
out Shedeur
NIL.
too?
No, they had Shador in there.
I
But
missed that.
yeah, they said 1.6. Those numbers, I've seen different videos with different numbers, but the NIL deal, a lot of people get it. A lot of people assume that it's the college that's playing the players, and it's not. The college is just allowing NCAA allowing the players to get paid from endorsements outside of the school network because the school ain't gonna pay them. But
Right.
they not they won't end up in a Reggie Bush situation where they get the awards taken away from them because they signing autographs or getting paid from a sponsor
No, because the NIL allow you to
I,
do that
I
now.
yeah, I thought that's what I was saying, Jake. I'm doing a good job. Don't stop me.
Oh, I thought you said that they were going to do a Reggie Bush where um, they took away his Heisman Trophy and claimed that he was a professional.
Jake, are you a narcissist, man?
Huh?
Are you a narcissist? Are you a narcissist, man? I thought I was talking, bro. You made this about you, man. Let me finish what I was saying, dog. Listen,
I'm sorry. I apologize,
hey
brother.
man, hey, listen. And yeah, but I think, like I said, a lot of people assume that the universities are paying these players, and they not. They're just allowing the players to get paid. Who knows how much money these teams are making, especially 100,000 seats per stadium, per stadium, somewhere around there, give or take, might be 80 to 100. Some even go beyond that. But if you averaging about 50 to $75 a seat, then you really making buku money, man. Or you definitely clearing a 100,000. Um, I don't know if I got the numbers wrong. Trav will correct me with the seat amount, but man, these universities probably should be sharing that revenue that they're getting from concessions, from everything. Because without the players, it would be no it wouldn't be, they wouldn't be able to make the money that they're making. And on top of that, they splitting that money up and putting it into volleyball and all the other sports that don't really bring in the money that football and basketball is making. But I'm glad that they not standing in the way of players making money anymore. But that's one step. But the next step need to be paying the players a part of the revenue or part of the money that they're getting in from these deals that they're making with companies. Next,
Trav,
Yeah, I think it's good for them or whatever. I still think the universities, I think they need to pay them too. Besides them just allowing them to get deals and because I mean they've been killing
slavery.
them for a long time, making billions of dollars. But I think it was long overdue. But at the same time, it just only helps certain ones that's popular. So everybody ain't getting paid. It's just certain ones. But it's
Trav, ain't that some shit? You allow me to get paid, man? Ain't that some shit, man? That's exactly what
yeah,
it
that's
is, though,
that's
man.
that's some bullshit.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. So Joe, what you think?
Uh, man, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm with Dion. Like I think Dion want the kids to get paid, but I also like what Dion said about why he don't want to be an NFL coach. I think money dilutes the product as far as when it comes to sports. And when you giving these kids, like, look at Andrew Reese, you know what I'm saying? That coach had to sit that girl 3 4 games because this money got to her head. She she
Facts.
she's not she's not putting she's not putting the work in no more because she's getting more money than she ever going to get in the WNBA. She's probably the highest paid. She probably getting paid more than these WNBA women.
She is.
And it's a shame. It makes you not even want to, go to the next level, and it goes back to what we keep saying about the league. Is watered down. It's starting to be about money more than anything, and when you letting these kids get these contracts or these endorsements and stuff like that, it become a money ploy. And I think that's what it is now. These kids, first of all, they already done messed up the high school basketball with this AAU bullshit. So now that stuff they getting they getting these NIL deals straight out of straight out of high school because of what they did in AAU. So it's just it dilutes the product, man, and it's going to turn NCAA into the NFL, into the NBA, and we all know what that is. It's a machine. It's a money ploy. Now, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? I think they should find a way to compensate these kids. I don't think that a scholarship will do because some of these kids going to school and ain't even got a pot to piss in, ain't eating, ain't doing none of this, and these colleges is getting all this revenue out of them. But to get these kids $2 3 million a year, man, they not working with it. It's all about likability. Then they don't even got to play good. Long as they could sell them, they gonna give them some money. So
And
I
that
would say I'm against it, man. You know, I'm against it, but I think they do need to find a way. They need to find a better way for these athletes at these colleges to survive because they leaving or some of them leaving early because they family can't feed them at school.
Okay, Junior, what you got?
Man, I agree with Trav and Dave, man. They should get paid. I mean, at the end of the day, I know everybody thinking, oh, well, they young and they gonna blow that money. Well, let them do that. But at the end, but people who gonna be responsible know, like this is for if I don't play no more. But these people making hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars off these players, and these players in what I think is 81% of NFL players end up broke. That's another thing too. So what you think happened to a college athlete who is a star but doesn't necessarily make it in the big times? That man to be playing for a big university, be playing for a big university, but don't have a future for real because he banked it all on basketball or football or whatever sport he played.
And
Okay.
then just to touch on what you just said, Junior. Um, Another thing too is I don't it don't make sense because every athlete is not getting it. So that's another reason they should not do it. Like you can't say, Junior, that man, son, these athletes is playing all these years in college and then they not do, yeah, but all the athletes ain't getting paid though. So what about these athletes that's not getting paid? What about
everybody went.
those? What about them athletes that the ones that ain't getting paid? So do you expect, do you want them to just go to college and not get paid in 4 years and then they leave there and they broke?
In terms of these athletes who don't get paid, man, look, I'm assuming the athletes that don't get paid ain't that good, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a when you the best, you can get that type of treatment.
That's
At the end of the day, it's winners and it's losers.
that's not true. That's not true, Junior, because you got to think about it. The most important players on a NFL or a college team is them boys in the trenches, and they get paid
I'm
the
a,
less.
but I'm
They get
I'm gonna
paid
say
the
it like
less.
this, bro. I'm gonna say
They
it like
not
this.
they you can't sell no offensive lineman. You can't sell them.
I'm gonna
You
just
what you gonna sell
yes
him
you
for free?
can, yes
Man, you
you
can't
can.
sell no
First of all,
man. Stop it.
even
You can't
The
sell no
dude from
offensive lineman.
Colorado coming in with a bag, man. The
Man,
dude from
come on. You
Colorado,
talking
it's
about
offensive
Yeah,
nobody.
linemen
but
But how
that's
many
getting
just
paid.
skilled players
Colorado.
got? But you talking about one player? You
Yeah,
talking well? How many
yeah, most of
offensive
them.
linemen have we saw get an NIL deal? How many?
No,
Yeah,
You're
not
not
most.
me.
you're not getting that
You
many,
haven't
man.
seen, and you don't see offensive linemen with television commercials.
Exactly. You don't.
But
No,
I'm
no,
I'm
no,
a,
no,
I'm a,
Get
no,
I'm gonna
no.
paid,
say
man.
for me, um I I'm for the kids getting paid, but I'm against the NIL, the sponsorships and the deals because at that point, once you go into business deals and partnerships, you're no longer an amateur. So I think that shouldn't be allowed. But what I do think should be happening is because for years we've stressed and we've screamed that, man, the university, they need to share the revenue with these kids because I remember a couple years back, it was a kid from UConn. I think his name was Shabazz Napier.
Shabazz Napier, yeah,
Yeah, do you remember he came out like
yeah,
the day before the national championship game and said that, you know what I'm saying, he was hungry. You know what I'm saying? He was
yeah,
hungry and he was eating noodles in his dorm. You know what I'm saying? And we at this point, this dude was the number one player in the country, and UConn was making millions and millions and millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? I like that Shorty came out and said what he said. And from that moment on, that's when I became more alert of it, and I should have been thinking about it way before then. But um, with the current structure of where it is now, the university still keeping all the money because they're not
Thank
sharing
you.
it. They're not sharing it with the students, and that's what we
Students are
wanted. We
getting
wanted,
crumbs.
yeah, we wanted the students to share some of the income that they're generating, some of the stuff, some of the money that they're generating off concessions and jersey sales and things like that. Not Bob Watson's car lot sponsoring, you know what I'm saying, Drake May. That's trash. And then also
Hmm.
when you allow outsiders in pushing buttons,
Right.
then they get control the same way like now we got Cal McCord from Ohio State got 1.5 million to transfer to Nebraska. Cal McCord is a seventh round undrafted rookie free agent type quarterback, but he gonna do the smart thing and come back to school and get that 1.5 million, and that's shaping the landscape of college athletics. That we can just we could just come in, we could just come with a sponsor and get a kid to jump in the transfer portal and come on over here. In a sense, we buying players.
Right. 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 So this a so we in the contested round now, right? So hey, I just wanted to contest what Joe said, man, about I was pretty much I kind of agree with half and half of what he said, but he was saying that it messes the players up. You know, when you give them the money, man, it ruins the kid. Like Angel Reese. Well, I say that the money really helps expose who they really are. So if you're an NFL, if you're a WNBA franchise, you want to see what you get, or an NBA franchise. NFL, you get a kid, you want to see how they react with money. That's part of their character. That lets you know if they work out, they fall off. Okay, I can't draft you here. I feel like that'll help. Go ahead.
I hear I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you. But I also
But why would you wait till they
feel
get
like
to a protein to find that
be,
out?
be, because I think that college kids are immature, and I think when you get to the professional level, like D'Angelo just said, you still an amateur. When you get to the professional level and you got these veterans and these older players, and they see that they pushing you to be better. When you're the best player on your team and you making this type of money, can't nobody tell you what to do. Can't
Bro,
nobody tell you
what
what to
makes you
do.
think somebody can tell you what to do at the next level in the NFL?
Man,
Steve Smith couldn't
because
tell Cam Newton what to do. Well, that's why they had to end up shipping
it
on Steve, because he was on Cam Newton head every practice, every game. Like he was always on Cam Newton helmet. So I disagree with you on that, man. You shouldn't have
well,
to wait till a player get to the pros to find out who they are and how they is with money. Nah, you want
I,
to find that shit out when they're young. I mean, if they old enough to make a franchise money and make a university money, they deserve a cut, bro. Every
I
worker is
just
worthy of his hire.
man,
This ain't shit.
I think they could find a better way to do it though.
Right.
I think they probably could be like the probably the NFL
I
and
agree
NBA
with
could get
what
involved,
Angelo said is the best strategy. They should be getting paid in house from the
but
university,
not only
Niggas just
that,
shot.
opposed
Dave. But not only
from
that, how
an
about
outside person who can manipulate. It could become point shaving. It could be it could become corrupt.
but how about this though, Dave? How about this? When the NBA or the NFL like see these players and they see potential in them and they want to draft them and they see okay these players they should have some type of revenue that the NBA is governing and that could pay to feed these kids, like feed them and
Feed them.
probably
Yeah, they could have stayed home with their mama
something.
and for them to feed them. The government would feed them. The fuck they need them to feed them? That's an
Man,
insult, man. What the
like
fuck?
now
But that's basically what's
you
going
can
on.
say
I
that
mean,
though.
just
You can say
just
that
feed
though,
them
but
like they
these kids,
like they
these
hogs and shit.
These colleges is basically saying we giving you a degree, we giving you a full ride, and
Man,
it's okay.
nobody they know good and damn well they wouldn't even be recruiting them if they was gonna stay the whole 4 years. They don't want nobody staying the whole 4 years. They want the cream of the crop. They want the motherfuckers that's gonna be out of there in 1 year if it's basketball, 1 or 2 years in basketball, and they be gone by their senior year. Nobody really graduates. Nobody stays the whole time. None of them.
Like like for me though, I kind of Dave would I kind of disagree with a part that that you said about when you give a kid some money, you kind of want to you kind of want to know how they are with money when you bring them into the franchise. Um, I don't necessarily agree with giving them the big money. You know what I'm saying? Like they getting because it sh- it's shortened everybody that's part of the team. I personally think in college athletics
So it's okay to do it in the NFL, but not okay to do it in college.
they're
No, I'm not
adults.
saying they
They're
shouldn't get
adults.
paid in college. I mean, I
So
look at it kind
they
of the
don't
other way.
become an adult. They don't become an adult until they go pro. That's what you're
That,
telling me.
that's why the NFL cut them contract. That's why when Cam Newton came in, he can only get like 20 something million a year. I mean 20 or 20 something million dollar contract
Yeah,
versus
reduced contracts.
Jamarcus Russell when he had a 70 something million dollar contract.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
he's
won't work
still
hard.
making
It
it for that.
should be like that. It should be. It should be like that.
That you got
But
to earn the money.
yeah,
I
you
get
gotta.
that part, but I don't agree with the from top to bottom. Like, okay, let's use Drake May. Drake May, what Drake May made 1.7, 1.4.
Yeah,
Now, Drake May probably he gonna probably be the number one pick. You know what I'm saying? He might be the number one pick. Now Drake May made that 1.4 whatever he made in North Carolina. They wasn't world beaters this year.
right.
What about the rest of the people on that team? You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to bet you nobody else on North Carolina team had an NIL deal over 50,000.
But
If
let me tell
Drake,
you this: Drake May, he shares an NIL deal with the rest of his teammates.
well, that's dope, but
And
he's an
that's just for
anomaly.
Drake May. That's
Yeah,
just for Drake. But
he
what
an
I'm saying,
anomaly.
that's why I say you put it on the university, like you originally said that.
Exactly. I think so because you can't them outsiders is man you that's like having a sports
Everybody,
agent talking to a high
yeah,
school basketball player.
that's just what these rich people do. They love to, or these people, greedy people love to put the bill off on somebody else, man. Ah, go to the car dealer, he'll pay you. Or we ain't paying you.
Yeah,
Nah,
I hear what y'all saying, but we all know the top players been getting paid to go to these universities anyway, whether it's basketball or football. They
yep.
was paying them under the table anyway.
Yeah, not
That's
like
how they
this though. Not this much though, Trav.
not this much, but see y'all just looking at a handful of players. Majority of players is not getting no millions of dollars or
No,
even hundreds of thousands.
no.
It's only a handful of them.
And then they gotta pay taxes on that shit. So how much are they really getting?
You want me to say you something, Dave? And Dave, you gonna like this. It's going to get to a point where these kids are not going to even be want to go to a college because it's good coaches or it's a good program or none. They're gonna be going for the highest deal. And
And
that's
that's
when
what
it's
they
gonna
doing.
that right. And no, but when it get bad, that's when
Hmm.
everybody gonna start complaining. Because you're gonna see people like, oh nah, what you willing to give me? What you willing to give me? We don't even want to talk to like we don't want to talk to
Hey,
that coach. This
Joe, and I ask you this, man. I ask you this. You say good coaching. Well, what's good coaching? Because college
I,
coaches, they hold on.
I'm
The
just
college
saying.
coaches, they
I'm just saying.
gotta.
Okay, well,
If you
okay.
think about it, Joe, 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 you know
Would you
this.
rather me
You know
say good
this.
programming? Would you rather me
Nah,
say
I'm
better
just saying.
program?
better fits, right? But nah, it's cool. I ain't nitpicking you, bro. We sharpening each other. Iron sharpening iron. So Joe, so I'm glad you brought that up because it's like good coaching. Like these coaches, me and Trav talked about it. They stubborn. They don't really change their system. Like Trav said, like the Alabama quarterback when he went to the Eagles with Philadelphia, they built around him. You know, college, they damn sure ain't doing that. They stubborn. So it's like a player's already, you know what I'm saying? The player's already a talent. So what is he really teaching this guy? Like, this guy's really got to change his game or change the way he play to fit this guy's system. So it ain't never been about that. It's always been about the money. What I'm getting at comes back to the money.
Yeah, and Joe, like you said, you were saying that uh it's gonna get worse. You know what I'm saying? You absolutely right about that. It's gonna it's gonna get worse and worse and worse if they don't, you know what I'm saying, find a way to,
Pay disparity.
yeah, to make some changes. And man, when I was reading into it, I stumbled across this video that I'm about to play now. Let me get it going. Hold on.
While you doing that, I just want to ask, how many college players are actually making millions of dollars off NIL deals?
Not many. Not many.
That's the problem. That's the problem, Trev.
Right. That's what I think the problem is. That's what I think the problem is. Because you have more than you. How many 5-star college athletes do you have?
I
Because it
don't know.
goes back to
I
Man,
what
just
it goes
believe.
back
man,
to what
those guys.
it goes back to what me and D'Angelo just said. They not putting no offensive lineman on no commercial. They not trying to get. They not doing that.
Oh, I made that
You
point.
know.
I know that. I made that point a while ago, but then I had to eat my words when I seen the dude from that signed with Dion get paid. I had to eat my words. I was saying that offensive linemen they don't really sell their jerseys like that. But
But man,
And they're not gonna say
y-
his jersey ain't gonna sell either. He just got
well,
paid to go to
y-
Colorado.
and he the one blocking for it. Like Drake May had enough maturity to realize that hey man, these
Hey,
guys
hey,
blocking for
hey,
me. I
hey,
need to share
hey,
it.
hey,
Just
you
like Tom Brady did with his offensive lineman. But man, most of these stars, Marvin Harrison, Drake May, all these guys are grossly underpaid, man.
And you
okay,
Y'all
want me to
keep
now,
tell you
saying
now,
something
that.
else too, Dave? You want me to tell you something else? A lot of offensive linemen gonna get paid by Colorado because Dion is making people pay them. Dion want them big boys up front, and he's like, man, look, we need to pay some of these offensive linemen. You know, these doggone boosters and these
Yeah,
dudes is gonna get these offensive linemen whatever they want, and I guarantee you, these parents got a lot to do with it. They sitting at
so
home making 60, 70,000
that's
dollars a year,
if that's
and
the
this
case, that's
doggone
smart.
booster offer them $2 million for your son to come here. What you think they gonna do?
It
okay,
ain't gonna be
and
no
then
two
Forget
million
them about
dollars. It's gonna be about
programs and
five
all that
hundred.
stuff.
Yeah.
and then hold on. Look at this. Look at the NFL. How many NFL players actually have endorsement deals
Of course,
when you
man.
look
You're
at
right.
all the teams? So it's the same
A
thing.
lot
It's
of them
if you
do. A lot of them
marketable
do. It's
or
a
not.
lot of NFL players got endorsement deals, man. It's a whole
Come
lot
on,
in NFL,
man.
but they skilled players though. You have to be sellable. It's just
Oh,
that simple.
that's the
A
same
lot of
way with
NFL.
college.
No,
That's
that's
how
Trav
I'm
what
looking
saying,
at it.
that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is though is, but every NFL player got a contract though. So you could talk endorsements all you want, but they getting paid to go out there and put their life on the line. Every
Okay,
college
then
player is not
yeah,
getting
every
yeah,
paid
yeah.
college
that.
Trey,
player,
this sound like a
all those
capitalist
players
versus
got a scholarship.
this sound like a this sound like a capitalist versus communist discussion right here, right?
But see, all the college
Tra,
players
tra,
got
tra,
scholarship.
tra, Trav is about the capitalists, and y'all sound like y'all wanted it to be
I'm just saying it is what it
even.
is. I mean,
I'm not saying that these college kids shouldn't get paid. That look, you will never catch me saying hear me saying that somebody should be doing something
No,
for free.
you
Nobody.
just
I'm not
said that you
saying
should
that.
you should you should feed them out, give them oatmeal and all this
No, no, no.
oodles
What
and
I
noodles.
said was,
cause, cause, 'cause-
Joe said
my
them niggas
first
ain't gonna be
statement.
eating no lobster and steak
My
next to me
my
and shit.
my first
Yeah,
statement was the college need to figure out a way to pay these kids. That was my first statement. And then I said,
yeah,
what if the
man.
NFL and the NBA built something around these players that they think is going to make it big, and they're going to try to make something off of them, and they come up with something to pay these kids. You know, but I don't think that these kids should
You
be
got it right there.
coming in being like, man, they giving us 500,000 or 1.7 mil. Man, I just feel like
Hey, check this
it's
out
gonna
though, Joe. They
dilute
won't
this.
have
It's
that
gonna
problem.
dilute the
They won't
product.
have that. They won't have that problem if they just distribute the wealth amongst all the players, right? Just distribute the revenue.
Yeah,
Like
I agree
Now,
with
spread it
that.
out.
I
now
agree with
look,
that. I think the colleges need to pay them something.
right.
All the
Now
players.
they have to distribute it. You got 55, like so basically you got how
They
many
gonna
players on
do
the
it
roster,
eventually
Trav?
though. But you know what,
How
Dave?
many
They gonna do
how
it
many players
eventually.
on the how many players on the roster, Trav?
What is like 80 something
Or
players?
Joe?
Yeah,
Right.
It's got to be like I think in college
So
it's like 100 something, ain't it?
so they gotta at least pay, you know what I'm saying, pay at least 55 players, like, cause it's in 11s, right? So you got first screen, second screen on offense, first screen, second screen on defense, third stream and all them. If you want to go to the big university and sit behind somebody and not get paid like that, that's on you. But
But
at
Dave, you know
least pay
what,
them first
Dave?
55 players or whatever, and the special teams make it 55. But
Hey, Dave, they gonna have to. See,
they're gonna have to pay
that's
all of the
another thing
players,
we missing.
Yeah,
That's
they're
another
gonna have
thing
to.
we missing.
and
They
they're gonna
gonna
have to
have
pay them
to
all even,
eventually.
and they
They gonna
shouldn't,
have
man. Like,
they gonna have to eventually because these boosters and these dudes that's paying these kids is finna have these kids coming to these colleges for the money and not the programs no more. These colleges,
Li- Listen,
these
Joe.
Nick Sabans ain't gonna be able to go sit in that doggone and sit in that dining room and put who all he done sent to the NFL on that table. They go, man, how much you could get my son?
Listen, Joe.
Now
I
it's
hear what you're
legal.
right,
saying,
Man,
right,
but
stop it.
right, Joe, right.
They finna have to start paying these kids because
They should.
these powerhouses ain't finna be able to get these 5 stars no more. It's finna be these whoever could pay these 5 stars the most money
no,
to
you're
make the
wrong.
parents watch. Man,
You
is you
wrong. The
man, all
Power
right,
Five, that's who
watch.
got the most money, the most boosters
Look,
with the money. That's why they always have been getting the best players because they've been paying them.
hey,
That's been going
look.
on. But see, that's why I
No.
say the NIL, that's just only a handful of players. But
What?
the best players still gonna go to them same schools.
No. You want me to tell you why that's not true? I'm gonna tell you what these big powerhouses got. They got had more stuff. That's it. You think these HBCI these black colleges and these all these other colleges ain't won't put no money up to get these kids to come there?
They
You think?
can't.
But
They
they
don't have
no
enough
no
money.
it's legal now. Trust me,
They
they'll
still
find it.
don't have
It's
enough money.
okay. Watch,
Come on, Joe.
watch.
Stop it,
It's
man.
come. Okay, you will see. You will see.
These
It's
little
not the
schools,
what did Dave and them just say? It's not the colleges that's putting the money out. It's these dealerships. What you got to realize is if you go to a city like Illinois State or something like that, or one of these another college that's not that big, Iowa or somebody like that. You don't think they could go to a dealership and be like, hey man, look, if these kids come here, we could get more revenue here. We could get some money. You think
Iowa
them
still
doggone
won't come with
man,
more
stop
money
it.
than Ohio
Man,
State or Michigan.
okay. No, they ain't because you want me to tell you why they ain't? Because they feel like they programmed. They so stubborn. The Nick Sabans and all these other powerhouse schools, they are so stubborn to where they feel like they program will win them over more. And eventually they're gonna have to
See,
start paying these kids from
see,
these
that's
colleges.
what I'm telling you.
They're gonna run
That's
out
Now,
on that, right?
bullshit. The
Right.
top players always been getting paid. I don't
now,
know where you getting your information from, but them top players always been getting paid.
so look now with that being said, I stumbled across that this is already in the works. So it's
Oh,
coming down the
word.
yeah, it's coming down the pipeline. The NCAA already on top of it. And I'm about to play the video.
To travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
There's always a long distance from
Angelo,
NCAA
we can't see the
proposals to
full
NCAA
screen. Pause it right
reality.
quick.
Committee upon committee
There we
I
go.
got
committee.
Yeah.
There's always a long distance from NCAA proposals to NCAA reality. There's a committee upon committee
Maximize.
upon committee in between. But I think it's important to step back and compliment Charlie Baker on having some of the foresight to actually let the NCAA take control of its own future. That's something that his predecessor, Mark Emmert, never did. What would it look like? Well, direct compensation from schools via NIL is really a key fulcrum of this. And then when you look back, the subdivision that would be created that would allow schools to do this could control things like transfers, it control things like NIL, roster size, all those things that would essentially match peers to peers, which when you go from Alabama to Louisiana Monroe wasn't always the case the way things are structured right now. Important to note, too, the way Charlie Baker's letter was written is that this is a step. And if it passes, they would likely need some type of congressional protection. Now, this is very different than a congressional NIL bill, which never really had much of a chance to happen. But this is written in a way with Title IX prominent and athletes all treated equally here, where they could go to Congress and say, look, here's what we're starting to do. We need a little help from you. We need protection from National Labor Relations Board. We want to keep college sports collegiate. Here's our effort. Can you help us?
Give me something.
So essentially, what he's saying that the NFL, I mean the NCAA is trying to do is to figure out a way to share the proceeds without it affecting any of the other regular school activities. I think that's a better way if it's going to rule out outside endorsement deals, because I don't think amateurs should be signing endorsement deals and things like that. I wish they could, but but the way it works, they're no longer an amateur no more. It's like, just like in every other sport, once you sign those deals, if you're an amateur, if you're an Olympic wrestler, you sign an endorsement deal with Gatorade, you can't be in the Olympics because you're not an amateur.
Yeah, and they stuck in the deal too. They can't get a better one.
Yeah,
they could have waited and leveraged themselves more.
I think that things will work better if the NCAA. Now it seems like since they've done it this way and they feel like, oh, this is potentially finna backfire in their face, now they want to pivot and go in the direction. Okay, we'll share the revenue with you if you stop. You know what I'm saying? If you stop this these name and likeness deals, you know what I'm saying, with sponsors, because it's destroying the landscape of college football and college sports. Because they're paying. Yeah, it's only happening to the majority of the top players. They're paying them to transfer to another school. That's just crazy. Right. It's like here, prime example. They talking about giving Marvin Harrison Jr. $20 million not to enter the draft.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
They finna give him $20 million not to enter the draft.
That's crazy.
And what would you do? That's great for him and his family.
What would you do?
I'm staying.
He's not coming in the NFL.
College.
He's not coming to the NFL getting $20 million to a year. Is what NFL wide receiver right now is getting paid $20 million a year, and they finna get him more than that. It dilutes the product, man. I'm telling you.
But Joe, to what Trav was saying, the University of Iowa ain't giving nobody no $20 million. That's Ohio State, Jack. You know what I'm saying? That's Ohio State.
Yeah, so it still ain't gonna change. Them top schools still gonna get the top player. They got the most money generated.
I'm for it, and I mean, maybe they put a cap on it as far as like how much they can give them or whatever. But athletes got to get paid. It's not, and then not even just not even just talking about them not even getting paid and able to like you know what I'm saying, eat and everything, just school itself with and how expensive it is with buying books and dorm fees and all that. It's too much.
But we talking about D. We talking about guys that's on scholarship, so they don't incur those costs. But uh, everybody on the panel is in agreement that they should be paid. We're just trying to come to the place on some type of understanding on how they should be paid. You know, and is this way that they're being paid now? Is this something that works for everybody? Is this something that works for the particular players that are getting the big deals, or does this favor the school? But we need it to come in a from a point of just favoring the players. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no more irons in the pot. That's just my opinion. The outside irons in the pot is killing everything. It's killing the high school game. These colleges aren't even going to high school games and recruiting high school kids anymore. You know what I'm saying? These kids are being robbed of an opportunity by someone who's already had an opportunity and fucked it up and bounce and want to bounce somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? This is I think being able to be a college athlete is kind of like a gift. And for the kids that don't treat it as such and fuck up, then they miss their opportunity. Next man up. But with this current system that's in here now, these players are being recycled and recycled and recycled. Um, DJ DJU, he finna transfer to what school? What school is this, Dave? School 4?
Yeah, this would be his third school coming up.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, come on, man, get the fuck
DJ
out of here.
Uncle LA.
You 27 years old, still talking about you finna come quarterback somebody team.
Yeah,
Man,
he
that shit
almost
is
Chris Lee.
bullshit. They already fucked it up with the COVID year. You know what I'm saying? Granting them a fifth year. Like, I think honestly, you know what I'm saying? Even with that rule, and that's another topic, I think only the seniors should have been able to come back. Not anybody who was in college that year. That's insane. You know what I'm saying? And we got all these. I'm glad this is the last year of the COVID year. The players that come back for next season will be the last. It'll be the last year for the COVID. And come on, man, that'll be 4 years ago. This is ridiculous and out of hand, man.
Yeah,
I got a
you're right.
question for
Yeah,
you, Angelo.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Go
No,
ahead.
go ahead, Dave.
I was gonna ask you, man, how, like some of the players that ain't really getting paid like that off that, the pay disparity. How do you feel about some of the people like, the coaches' daughters and stuff riding around in high dollar luxury cars and the players? It used to be an issue where players couldn't even have those cars on campus without
Yeah.
getting in trouble, but the coaches, they kids are eating off of their performances. Like DJ was saying, and like and even now that they're allowing them to get paid off these deals and they can justify that. Still, some of the offensive linemen that's not getting paid, but you got the coach's daughter flexing on them. They money.
I I I don't agree with that either.
They
I'm not.
say, just
I'm
because they're
don't
student
don't get me
athletes, you
wrong. My
telling them they can't get.
stance, don't get me wrong. My stance is still pro player, but it's a way to do it that protects their amateur status and split that shit up a little bit
So,
better than
bro,
it
so bro,
than
I
it
think
is.
what you and Joe really saying, which I really probably want, is okay. If a player's worth all of this, and like maybe DJ was heading here, maybe you can put a cap on it, but allow them players, just give them a certain amount while they playing, give them the access when they leave college. Everybody ain't going to the pro. Even if they're going to
Right.
the pro, hey, I got a check for you. This is how much you made over the limit. We couldn't allow you to get that while you were here at school. Now I'm sending you on your way. This is 250,000. Blah blah blah. Here you go. You know,
Yeah.
you can make it
That.
like that, and like
Yeah.
a lot of a lot of the a lot of people, man, some of their parents got a lot of money and they send them the money, but it's no cap on that. But but I guess it's the cap on the amount of income that's being brought in and that's shared amongst the players. But I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, Dave, I'm for that too. I'm not saying that I have the 100% answer. I'm
No, I'm
for
with you.
them kids getting some type of meaningful stipend. I'm not talking about uh a little stipend like um,
On the,
I
D
on the roof, on the roof,
I,
on the roof.
D
I feel like it too,
Hey,
D'Angelo,
Josh.
that you shouldn't give them too much. Let them learn what it's like to live with a average person salary. Give them 50,000 and say, hey, you got to learn how to manage your money with this amount. This is why we're here to teach you how to manage your money. Let's see what you can do with 50,000. They can't live off that, bro. They ain't really cut for the world. They're gonna go
But
bankrupt. They're gonna be a rich
but look,
NFL star and go broke anyways.
Wait,
but
hold on,
see
hold
this.
on. Hey, I want to ask D. What was your stipend per semester? Like, what was at the when you got that little payment? What's the biggest one you ever got?
What do you get a payment for? He was a college athlete. They weren't paying
Yeah,
then, right?
nah, but they got a little stipend. He didn't muted his phone. I don't know where he at.
Yeah, you about to get that man in trouble, man.
But even with them paying
Yeah, I'm
them,
messing with
it still can't
I,
be that high because some of the smaller D1 schools they won't be able to afford to pay what some of the other schools can pay.
That's the thing, though, Trav. It should be. It shouldn't be based on. Uh, it should be all across the board, from whether it's Jackson State or whether it's Alabama. You know what I'm saying? That it should be one. It should be one set thing.
And the
I don't see how you can do that though.
and the
If it's a
NBA,
rule, you do it.
right? Because in the
No,
NBA,
but each school makes different money.
you. Yeah,
but
but it's
each
an
thing,
NCAA thing.
right? That's what I was finna say. It's an NCAA thing
Oh
because in the
nah, see they
NBA,
not gonna do
because
that.
in the NBA, it's not a market like Chicago, LA, and New York and Boston. It's not a market like that. So they don't. They make all the revenue. Like they get revenue, but some of that money have to go to these small market teams too. All that money is together, and I think the college weight should be the same too. I don't
See,
know.
that's what the
But
NCAA
but
trying to do,
Right.
but the colleges are trying to keep the NCAA out of it.
but see that's different because the NBA is not paying the players. The team is paying the players. So there's no way the NCAA
Well,
they not gonna pay them.
the revenue from the teams is you. That's why it's a cap on the teams. Some teams make more, but some teams it's a cap on what you could play pairs. So the cap is regulated towards the low market teams too, because like the New York Yankees just pay whoever. It don't matter. There's no cap in the NBA,
Right.
MLB. So
I mean
but you can't do that in the NBA. It's a cap. So
they
that's how they
still do it.
regulate it.
See you
Like
got you see it go up. They got you go a little bit over the cap. They got the luxury to tap cap, and then it goes even higher.
you
That's
go
how
over the
them
cap for bird
teams been able
rights.
to pay all them players. Like you got three players on your team, three, four
Cause
players making $100 and some million
but them
or
bird
more,
that's bird rights.
and
And then
and they'll
no
pay the luxury tax.
the
That's bird
luxury
rights.
taxes get split between the teams that are not in the luxury tax. So it still cuts back to the smaller market teams. It doesn't matter. You could pay over all you want. But when you pay that luxury tax, it goes to the teams that's not in the luxury tax.
I
It's
feel what
still
you're
going to
saying,
kick back money to
I
the
I
teams
thought
but
that
they
I thought that
still
when
ain't gonna have the
I just
same money.
I just learned something, Joe. You taught me something on it, but I thought it was going back to the NBA.
the NBA, right? And they split it between the low market. You remember when
Okay, okay.
You remember when Chris Paul tried to go to the Lakers and they said, no, we're not doing that. We're not letting y'all
Yeah,
do
David
that because
Stern stopped it.
David
Yeah,
Stern stopped it because they felt like that was going to bring more revenue to the Lakers, and they didn't have nothing set up in the
Stop. I'm gonna
CBA to
stop you
where this
right
was going
there.
to happen.
I'm gonna stop you
Go ahead.
right there.
Go
The
ahead.
reason they did that because at that time the Hornets didn't have an owner. The NBA was running the team. That's why he was able to do that. Yeah, they didn't have an owner. The NBA was over that team. That's why they was able to do that.
But they did it for the betterment of the league, though. They didn't do it for the. They didn't
You
care
know, they
about Chris
did it
Paul.
because they
They did
didn't
it for
want
the betterment.
the Lakers to win that title.
Exactly, they did it because of it's all about they. New Orleans wouldn't have had because first of all, they would have did it if New Orleans would have had another superstar. How can they sell New Orleans with no superstar there? They was trying to sell that team.
franchise to go down. Yeah,
That franchise would have went under. No superstar, and who gonna buy that? Like
But
any smart businessman would be like, "No, I'm cool. I ain't touching that."
but see, if somebody owned the team that was running the team, they would have been able to do it. The
But that
NBA
was
oh
on
couldn't
yeah,
them
stop it.
though. That was on
oh
them
yeah,
though.
try because they be doing deals that they make deals, hockey deals, and say, all right, I give you this hockey player if you give me that NBA player, and
They
then
traded
we
Doc
basketball.
Rivers.
And we us
They
basketball fans, we be like, what? That wasn't no even trade, but we don't know that it was an even trade for them because they benefited in the hockey league. Just
Yeah,
like
cause
they did
they
the
ain't
trade.
stop Chris. They ain't stop Chris Bosh and LeBron going to Miami.
They was in free agency.
Nah,
But you
that
see,
was
all
free
of them had to
agency.
take a pay cut. All of them
Yeah,
had to
they
take a
got
pay
paid
cut though.
17 and a
And
half.
all of them still was making $100 million a year. I mean, all of them still had $100 million contract,
They was getting paid 17.5 million, Trav.
but they contract, all of them contract was $100 million. They
Nah.
just formed it a certain way.
You saw what LeBron said after he
Mm,
left when he went back to Cleveland. He said he'll never take another pay cut a day in his life. He said he gonna get everything he deserved.
like, he shouldn't have did it in the first place.
Yeah,
Right.
I
Won
say
the
that about
championship.
any player should do that.
Yeah, he shouldn't have did it because it fucks up the market when somebody like LeBron takes a pay cut because he sets the
He
market.
sets the market. Yep. Well, that's the NFL.
That's
The
any
NFL.
sport.
No, that's not any sport. Like
Yeah.
like because
That's
because
base.
Jalen Brown is the
That's
highest paid player
football.
in the NBA. Like
Hey,
LeBron
no, he
James
not.
not getting paid what? Yes,
Not no
he is.
more.
Not no
Not no
Who
more.
paid?
more.
Who getting paid more?
Anthony
Anthony
Davis.
Davis.
Getting paid more than Jalen Brown?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Anthony Davis.
But they still getting paid more than LeBron. So I don't think he sets the market. I think that
Not
CBA
no
sets the
more,
market.
man. He was
I
saying
think
back
that
then.
shit. Well, if y'all say Anthony Davis set the market, D'Angelo, don't send me no more stats, man. God damn it.
Hey, I'm gonna keep sending them motherfuckers. That trash ass motherfucker. Hey, I meant to tell y'all, man. Every time I send Dave, every time I send Joe these Anthony Davis stats, man, he leave me on red. He don't even he don't reply back.
What?
You know what I'm saying? He be busy.
You slick,
He be
slick
busy
boy.
when he get those he get those texts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But
He
Wimby
got
have a bad game. He could talk then. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
see, you guys tend to forget, like in the NFL, um, there was a quarterback signed first, and then they was like, well, how much Aaron Rodgers going to get paid? Because that one quarterback got paid.
Caleb
I forgot
Williams.
what it was, but then and Aaron Rodgers, he just sat back and waited to see who got paid what, and then he called the shot on what he wanted.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
but
it's
it
more definitely NFL. Like your position, the highest paid player, your position sets the market.
yeah,
Like
but
that's
tell
for
me
sure
tell
in the
me a
NFL.
sport that's the case in every sport. Just like
I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know.
like I'm gonna give you an example. Just like what's the Japanese cat, Shoni Otunu or whatever, just signed for 700 million. He's the first person to agree to his contract. Now the market is set. Now here we come next week. You're gonna start seeing everybody sign here, everybody sign there. The big fish
but it's different.
has to sign first.
But it's
Everybody
different in the
waits, let
NBA
the big fish
because
sign.
no, because it's different in the NBA because you have to spend that money in the NBA. Like you just can't not pay players in the
Yeah.
NBA.
But
Like
you can
NBA,
stretch it
you
though. You can stretch
yeah
it.
over a lot of players you can. But what I'm
Exactly.
saying,
That's the
but
only thing that matters.
yeah, but there's not a on every like okay in the NBA, right? You could get a player like Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown getting paid more than a player like Ja Morant. You know what I'm saying? Ja Morant next contract might not be what he is. You know, like it. I just think it is top. And the NFL is. I think it's most definitely like that in the NFL because once a quarterback signed for 60 million, oh, you better pay your next quarterback because it's hard to come back a quarterback. So you got to get it up. So I think that's set the market like that. I don't think so in the NBA. I,
It's
I
about the
think you
same
could
in the
build
NBA.
it's I think it's easier to build a championship team in the NBA than it is in any other sport. Like it's easier to build a championship team in the NBA than any other. If football is almost impossible to build an NFL, I mean a championship team. You know what
Nah,
I
But
I ain't
that's
gonna
mean?
say
because
that.
there's more players
More
to the
pieces.
equation. The
The
NBA,
Rams, the Rams just did it 2 years ago, man. They
Yeah,
Yeah,
bought they
What you
bought a
yeah.
mean?
yeah,
championship 2 years ago.
they
It just
bought one.
Nah,
Yeah,
it all depends on your
uh,
GM and how
I don't
he
know.
know how to
yeah.
navigate things.
I don't know. They had all the right pieces, man. I just think I think they had all
Dave
the right
Gettleman
pieces,
did it.
man.
Carolina.
Okay, so what's the name ain't cold at all to me. So
Joe, how they
uh,
had all the right pieces when they was adding those? They added those guys during the season. They
what
added
guys?
Yeah.
OBJ. They added the linebacker. They
OBJ
added
signing, man, because you just signed that, man. Like I'm talking
They
about, like
yeah
added the
in the middle of the
they
quarterback.
season.
like
In the middle of the season, they added they,
Well,
they added the guy from Pittsburgh, the linebacker. I forgot his name.
90. They I think they got
Harris.
one
Oh no no
player.
no.
Like they had Jared Goff and they traded him for Matt Stafford. I think that pretty much right there, that guy right there put them like where they needed to be. Like they just needed a decent quarterback.
They
All that other
traded for
stuff was
Jalen. They traded
homegrown.
for Jane. They no, it wasn't. They traded
Jalen
for
What's the
Hammond.
Jalen
name one?
Ramsey. They traded
Right,
for
Jalen
Jalen
yeah, they
Ramsey
got
Ramsey
was
Ramsey.
during
right.
Jalen
during
Ramsey.
the season. During the season, they traded for Jalen Ramsey. They traded and then they signed OBJ. They signed the dude from the Pittsburgh Steelers, the linebacker, and some more people. They was getting people off the scrap heap, giving them a
I
bag. They bought that.
I
They bought that.
I I think it's very hard to buy a championship in the NFL. That's
It
that
now
it
where
is
I'm gonna
damn
tell
no,
you
near
it's
where
not.
impossible to
I'm
win
gonna
the
tell you
NFL
where it's hard.
championship.
It's hard to buy a championship in baseball because that shit don't come together. Because the Yankees will win the championship every year if it was going
Right.
if it was done by payroll. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? The Yankees will win the
Yeah,
championship every year, but in baseball, the teams you got to jail. Them teams really have to jail because it's not necessarily a superstar that's gonna wheel you to victory every day. You know what I'm saying? Baseball don't work like that.
right. Because they in baseball, let's say a batter, he only come your cleanup batter might only bat 4 times during the game, so he got way few opportunity to impact that game than let's say an NBA player that's shooting 40 times a game.
Man, look, pitcher win championships in baseball. All that hitting stuff, you
Sheldon.
good three star good pitchers, you good.
Yeah, but a pitcher is defense in baseball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And hitting
Hey,
stuff
look
don't
at
matter. You get on the
this
house.
breaking news right here. You know this some NIL
Yeah,
bullshit
this
too.
Tyler. Yeah, Tyler Van
Tyler
Dyke.
Van Dyke. He transferring to Wisconsin, leaving the Miami Hurricanes, going to Wisconsin. I I wonder how much did the
The
Wisconsin
Badgers.
Badgers, you know what I'm saying, pay him.
I mean, he had to leave. He was basically going. One of them was going to have to leave anyways because that quarterback came in for number 17 was playing just as good. So Tyler Van Dyke is a bad motherfucker, man. So Wisconsin, they got one. They got one. The compliment they because they're gonna go somewhere with him.
They ain't going nowhere.
I mean, I ain't saying they're gonna win it all, Jake, but they're gonna go somewhere, Jake.
They ain't going nowhere.
Jake, they got 12 teams coming in next year, Jake.
The Big Ten is Ohio State, Michigan,
Yeah, I don't care
and
about all
that's
that, man.
it.
They got 10. They got 12 teams, Jake. It's a new day,
And only two of them count.
Dude,
Jake.
I'm looking up.
It's a
Hey,
new
look,
day, Jake.
I'm looking up that this from May of this year, so this was before this season started. Tyler Van Dyke was being courted by Nick Saban to transfer to Alabama, and he was, he was close to putting his name in a transfer portal and transferring to Alabama, but they mysteriously, I ain't gonna say mysteriously because it's wide out in the open. Van Dyke got $1 million NIL deal to stay in Miami. So you know what I'm saying? He got $1 million this year, and who knows what he getting to go to Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's about that money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Money talk.
And the
Trav, you don't think this gonna mess up the game?
I do.
Hell no.
What?
I do.
Hell no, man.
Well,
A lot of players.
it'll help them out, but like you say, it is kind of messing up the game. All these people, all these different players keep, all that transfer. But
why not, Trav? Why shouldn't they have freedom?
Yeah, the NFL do it every year.
Yeah, why
The
shouldn't they be
NBA
able to
do it
move
every
around?
year. Yeah,
Freedom of
they all
movement.
move around.
that's the
Man,
NFL
this has been a
because
Why
this something different.
Trav, why they gotta waste their talent sitting behind somebody or sitting in a system that didn't work or a coach that didn't deliver
But
what they promised?
But like D'Angelo was saying, it's fucking up the high school students
Yeah,
that come.
you just talk, Dave. You speaking at the top. You know what I'm saying? Go to the bottom and work your way up on this subject.
What you
Start at the
mean?
bottom. Start at the bottom. Start from.
You talking about with the high school players?
Yeah, start from high school.
But that's the thing. Why we owe these high school players? We don't owe these high school players nothing. These guys put in the work. So it's a seniority in this.
No. Well, whoa. You telling me that the high school kids they not working?
They
putting
in work in high school. They put in work in high school.
There's only 0.5%.
They doing what they plan and doing what
in
in the
high school.
Yeah,
in
that's
high
the
school.
Right.
They ain't put in no work in college.
They don't have a chance.
Wait. Dave.
They gotta have an opportunity.
I'm surprised you saying this, Dave. Not you, Dave. You
For
want to
what,
create
bro?
these prima donnas? You want to create these doggone kids that when something don't
Hold
go
on,
their
you
way, they
creating
get
a
to tuck
prima
their
donna
tail?
coming out of high school.
No, but Dave, no, that ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, with this transfer portal and this stuff like this NIL deal, and they transferring to go to these other colleges because something's not working. That's making
That's life, bro. Everything ain't gonna work. So if you go to a coach say they gonna use you like Nick Saban, oh, we gonna bring you over here. We got this right here, and you get over there,
we
and he
don't know
don't even
what's
play
going
you.
on in practice. We don't know what's going on in practice, Dave.
Is
we don't know
what's going on? What's going on there is that they got 2 and 3, 5. They got 5 stars ahead of you and 4 stars right next to you. Like that's what's going on.
And you gotta work. Is you scared
Bro,
of work,
it's only
Dave?
one spot. It's only one spot, man.
Is you scared of
It's
work,
only
Dave?
one spot. It's only one spot.
That's every.
It's only one spot. It's only one quarterback.
There's
only one person can play the quarterback, even though you got
basketball
even.
team or any team. It's only
What
one
about it?
spot. You gotta work for that spot.
So why not spread it out then? Y'all just said y'all wanted more parity. Y'all gotta
No,
make up your mind on that.
what I'm saying is if you giving me the excuse to go to a college, and every time I don't get a spot, I can transfer. That mean I'm not
That's
putting
right.
in the work. I'm not
Yep.
putting in the work,
Man, no,
man.
no, 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 no,
I'm
no, no.
not
That
putting in
don't
the
mean
work,
that.
man.
That don't mean that. That means that okay, you can leave this Ohio State and you can go somewhere like a fucking you can go to Arizona State or somewhere and play. You can go to Oregon State and play. You can go somewhere and play there. Like whatever school you want to go,
But
San
you
Diego
still
State.
gonna have to go there and work. And when it
Of
don't work
course you're
there, what
gonna
you
have
gonna
to
do?
work.
Y'all
Of
just
course
said
you're gonna
about
have to
that
work,
one
but you're
guy that
not.
been through
But it's
6, 7
spreading.
colleges.
It's spreading the talent around. You ain't got to go
Man,
against no 5 stars in practice. They telling you one dude that they're gonna get the starting job and another cat they're gonna get the starting job. Man, nobody got time for that. Man, let me go to a school where they can develop me and make me a priority.
Yep.
Everybody got to
But
put in the work.
and
No,
then too,
high school, and you talking
I'm
about
not
high
with
school
prima
students?
donnas,
We don't owe
man.
no high school students nothing. They ain't
and
playing on
then
no
too,
TV. They ain't build this network.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen too. A lot of them coaches or teams that keep getting a new quarterback every year, that's gonna stop them 5 star quarterback from even going there. So they're gonna be looking at
Right,
it like
right.
every
Thank
year
you.
you want to transfer a new quarterback in. They ain't gonna want to come there.
Thank exactly, Trav. And I hope that happens.
That's what's gonna happen.
I hope that happens too, man. So yeah, that'll spread it out to the people that that really deserve these quarterbacks and these players, man. Instead of their name of the school, prestige. Come on, man.
Every year you get a new quarterback, he play 1 year, then he gone.
Hey Joe,
Yeah,
hey, Joe, that's like everybody getting mad at the Lakers because all the players is on the Lakers squad, and you like, man, we need some players on the Hornets. We need some players in Chicago.
Well, we
Spread this
know
shit
what
out,
that's
man.
why though. We know why that's why though. It's because of the market, man.
We
Like
understand.
they
We
not paying these
understand
players
that,
no
but
big
as a
money.
fan, we don't care about the money. We want to see the parity in the league. We want to see the
But
balance.
the but Dave, that's what me and D'Angelo saying. These players do care about the money, and that's what's gonna dilute the game. You keep on you arguing our point. We saying these players care about that money.
Mm.
We saying when you start throwing money in people's
I'm
face,
saying
it
these
make you stop
players,
working.
Jake. Joe. These players can get that money from anywhere.
Man, look, they not gonna work when they getting paid. I'm sorry.
Man, they
You
are gonna
see it.
work, man.
They not.
That's an incentive.
They
That's an
gonna turn
incentive,
them
man.
into some
That's the
dudes.
incentive.
Got doggone
And
car getting
and
booted on the
But they're
doggone
not gonna
on
work.
campus.
They're not gonna work if you give them that shit coming out fresh out of high school.
Oh, them the
You
ones
giving
that's
it
gonna
to
be
them.
getting it.
You giving it to them. That's the one y'all lauding for. That's the one y'all lauding for. Talking about give it to them before they even do work. Step a day on the football field on campus.
I don't think they should get it.
But
I think
y'all
they should
y'all
find a
just
way somewhere
but
some
but but
way
but
in the NCAA to pay these
but
kids. I don't think they should give
but
these
then you just
little
tell
dudes
me
a
you said
time.
I would be the last person you think that would be against that, and I
No,
said
I
hell
said
yeah.
I will be the last person you think to be letting these kids just jump from school to school and not work for what they want. Like I don't take
Oh,
you as a guy that love prima donnas that want to walk around and don't have to work for shit. Like, oh, if I can't make it here, I'm just gonna transfer and go here. Like that's what it seemed like
I
the shorter
wasn't
was
I wasn't
doing.
going there. I
That's
wasn't
what
going there,
y'all.
but
Okay,
that's
okay,
what y'all
okay. That's what I
assuming.
thought you
That's
were
what
saying.
y'all.
Okay,
But that's
that's what I
what y'all
thought you were saying.
assuming though. Y'all assuming these guys already work hard. It's just that you ain't as good as this guy. That's it. Somebody is going to only be one best. There's 3 quarterbacks on that roster, man. That's qualified, overqualified, but only one of them qualified. Jake, tell me about the time when Barry Sanders was playing in the backfield with who? Was it Dick? It wasn't Dickerson, was it? No, it wasn't Dickerson. Who was he playing with, Jake?
uh, but
And he was playing behind
in
him.
Oklahoma, um,
And he was playing behind him yeah, he was playing at Oklahoma State. Like
They were
he was
splitting
playing
yeah,
behind
time.
somebody.
They were splitting
So
uh,
time though. They were splitting
right, they
time.
was spending time, but
They were
they
splitting
could have
time
put.
though.
But I'd rather see in
But
the
but
future. Why don't they
but
just split them up, put them on different teams, bro? Like we could see more of the product. We could see a full time Barry Sanders. We could see a full time whatever that running back name was. Like all this stacking teams and overall, that's watering the game down. You're not seeing all of the talent because they sitting on the bench. How is
Yeah, and
that
then
good for the game? What y'all
I
talking about?
think I think the best players
What do
get
you say,
paid.
Chad?
That's me. That's it. I ain't gonna. I honestly think the best players get played.
Yeah, but
Now, when it
You
comes to
telling
money,
Joe,
when
check
you
this
start
out though,
talking
Joe.
about
Let me
money,
ask you
though, I
this,
will say it don't. I say when you talk about
Joe. Let me
money,
ask you this though,
it's different.
Joe. Let me ask you this, Joe. You're a 4-star quarterback. This motherfucker he can't bring nobody. Let's say you're a 4-star quarterback.
I'm
Nick
not going
Saban
to a
ain't got.
powerhouse where I'm sitting behind
Thank you,
somebody. I'm not. But
thank you.
that's the choice they
But
no,
I'm
but that's
saying,
the choice they make. I'm not gonna go there and then transfer. I'm
right, right,
not.
right.
If I go there my freshman year and I'm not performing
Right, right,
and
right. Okay,
I can't get down the
okay. Oh, no,
offense,
no, no.
yes,
Hold
I
on, Joe.
expect for you to bring somebody else
Hold
in.
on, hold on, Joe. You going to Michigan? Jim Harbaugh, right? He got a four. He called you in. You're a 4-star. He like you. You the best qualified 4-star quarterback that he could find. He said, "Oh man, he don't have a quarterback on the roster. He got some 3-stars. He bring you in there. You still like, hey, as long as you work, you got the job, man. You go in there. Come to find out, after you sign, here comes the 5-star quarterback coming in.
That transferred through the portal. That's why
He
I
could.
don't like. That's why I'm
He
saying that portal shit is garbage,
he.
man.
No, I'm saying like he could have signed late. He could have signed after you or whatever. You didn't see that coming, bro. This dude is already NFL quality. He might be a Cam Newton coming there or whatever. Oh, that's out of your control. You just what you gonna just sit behind him? What you
No, I'm gonna
you
compete.
gonna you gonna go somewhere where you can
But
develop your
but but
skills and
but
maybe
but
and
but but
maybe
can I ask?
and
But can I
maybe
ask
and
you
maybe
something?
and may
When
and
did he
maybe you can
sign?
end up being
When did he
and
sign?
maybe
Because
you
you could
all
decommit.
right, I go back to
You
it and
could
maybe you end
decommit.
up being better, bro. Listen, and maybe you end up being better than Cam Newton getting reps somewhere else, but you're not
No,
gonna get enough reps over here.
no. What I'm saying is, when did he sign? He signed
He
what,
signed
before the
after you.
season?
He signed after
I
you.
decommit then.
You see what I'm saying? It's the same shit,
No,
man.
that's not the same thing. I didn't go there and go to training camp and doggone and see that this guy's better than me and then start pounding like, no, I'd rather just go somewhere else. I'm not doing that. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna do that. I want to work. I'm gonna work, man. Like, let's
but if
go.
it
I want to
but
like, yeah, I'm gonna show you I'm better.
But but
If that coach say,
but
if you better than
Joe,
him, then you starting.
Joe, here's the problem with
yeah,
that. You
It's not the
you
NFL, man.
you
Yeah,
stay and work to earn the spot, right?
yeah. Go ahead.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
The next year, that 5-star quarterback go to the NFL. Guess what? It's going to be another 5-star
No,
quarterback
see,
come
y'all,
hey
right
look,
there, and you
what y'all
still in the
fail.
same boat.
No, that's not true because what y'all fail to realize is, and DJ, correct me if
y'all
I'm
now.
wrong, because you wait, DJ, correct me if I'm wrong. You could sit up here and say all day that that's true, but that's true at the higher levels in the NFL because them owners is going to say, no, I'm paying this dude
Oh
30
man.
million. You need to put him on the field. That's not in
Right.
college. That's not in college.
Yes. It-
They going to pay.
Hey,
They going to put the best players on the field. They going to put the
Cheddar.
best players on the field, man. It's
So
just that
Joe,
simple.
the 5-star player
you
is the
don't think
best
Arch
player.
right. You
If
don't
The
think
5-star, he's the best player.
even
Hey man, look, Tom Brady is a
you don't
six-time
think
quarterback
Arch
and the
you don't think
greatest quarterback
Arch
to ever play.
he
I don't
wasn't in
want
college. He wasn't in
who.
college.
No, but
He wasn't in college.
he started his last year. He
He
got
was yeah, but
drafted.
he started his
But
last year.
but you also know what they
He
said
worked
though.
hard, bro.
Hard
He
work
worked
pays
hard.
off, man. Yes, that's what I'm saying, man.
But he
You got
wasn't no
if
5-star, bro.
come on, man.
Nope.
Tom
It's
Brady was
hard for
never
me to
that great.
believe. It's hard for me
He
to
was not,
believe.
bro. He was
It's
not
hard
no
for
5-star, bro.
I'm not saying he's a
Nope.
5-star, but if you listen to them quarterbacks, if you listen to them players, they said Tom Brady was
I
the best quarterback, and that was at
listen.
that school.
Yeah, they speaking in hindsight. You know what I'm
I'm talking
Yeah.
about
saying?
when he was in college, they were saying that.
If he was that
Hell
good
Are
no.
in
you
He
talking?
college, he wouldn't have been on the
Are
I
you
bench.
was
talking
he
about?
couldn't even get the
He
ball
wasn't
all
on
the
the
way to
bench though.
somebody. His
He
arm
wasn't
was
on
weak,
the
man.
bench. He wasn't on the
His
bench. They were
arm was
splitting
weak as
reps.
fuck, man, in college.
They were splitting reps in college.
Right.
Wait,
Tom Brady
no,
and the other
no,
quarterback were splitting
hold
reps.
on, hold on. Elvis Gerbach was the starter in Michigan over Tom Brady. Joe, what you
So
talking about?
Hey man, if y'all really think college goes off of just because you're a 5 star, you this, you that, no, it
well,
don't work like that, man. You
yeah,
gotta
you gotta
work.
work. You gotta
You
work.
gotta
Nobody never
work.
dismissed
Ain't
that.
no
Nobody
five
never
star
said that.
walking. Ain't no 5 star walking in no college and getting a starting spot just off of his because he's a 5 star. You have to prove
Shit.
it,
Oh man. Oh
man.
Shit.
man.
You done lost
You,
your
What?
mind.
are
Hey
you
Joe.
are
Hey
you are
Joe.
you
Joe.
insane,
Joe.
Joe? Joe, are
Joe.
you
Have you?
insane?
Mm.
If you ain't showing the talent and putting in work, you're not starting in college unless you go to if you
Are
going
they
to a
gonna transfer?
powerhouse, you not. I'm sorry,
Hey
Hey
you
Joe.
ain't
Joe.
gonna end
Hey
up
Joe. So
transferring.
have you
That's
ever
why
heard
a
of? Have
lot
you
of
ever?
players transferring
Joe. I'm trying to
because
help
they can't
Joe.
play.
Joe? Have you ever heard of Arch Manning?
Arch Manning,
Yeah. So Arch Manning
Yeah,
is
Peyton.
Archie Manning grandson. Is
Archie
Peyton
Manning,
Manning nephew,
right?
right? He has a big name and he got people behind him. You think a court wherever he transferred to, you think, well, he might be staying in Texas, but you think a coach is gonna keep you know, if he come to a program, you don't think he gonna get elevate, you don't think he gonna get the starting job?
Man, you talking about money now, bro? You talking about money, man?
I'm
Let's slow
saying
down,
all of
man.
that is a factor in
You
school. Look
talking
at Johnny
about money,
Manziel.
man. You talking about money, man. You
Listen,
talking about
listen,
Johnny
money.
this is this
Manziel,
is
people,
what I
You
was
talking
gonna
about
say.
money now, man. You talking about money now. Like Archie Manning, you
it's
talking about Peyton Manning,
politics,
little
man.
brother. Come on, man.
Money create politics.
Hold
That's
on.
Right,
all in
Go
high school too,
but
Joe.
no,
Joe,
but
that's in high school
we
too,
not
Joe.
talking about no
Joe,
5 stars that
Joe,
got money.
Joe, 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 Joe. Fuck the five
Y'all
star.
right,
That's all in
man.
high school too.
Y'all
The
right, man.
Booster Club. You ain't never heard of Booster Club, man?
Yeah.
They do it all the time in the South. A player on the bench is way better than the dude that's playing.
Hey
They,
Dave,
they, that,
this
the
all
guy
I'm
is
saying.
paying the coach so his son can play. And he ain't even better.
Dave,
He ain't nowhere near better than the guy that's on the bench.
Dave, all I'm saying is, Dave, is the
somebody
transfer
TV.
portal.
Somebody TV.
All I'm saying, Dave, is the transfer portal and the NIL deals is gonna dilute the game because of all these
Wow.
players that's transferring because of not putting in hard work. It's just that
Bro,
simple.
you
It's
can't
not gonna put.
assume that
This is what I was
it's
gonna
not
say.
no
I was
one.
gonna say
They don't
I
It's
have
not
to.
think
no one
You don't
reason for
have to,
everything,
man.
bro.
There's.
Everything ain't
I'm not.
monolith, bro.
Man,
Hold
look,
on.
That's
Hold
not
look.
the
on.
If you
case, man,
telling
Hold
for
me,
on.
everybody.
if you
Hold
telling
on.
me,
Hold
if you
on.
telling
Joe.
me
Joe.
right
Hold on.
now, go
Hold
ahead.
on, Joe. Junior, what were you trying to say?
I everybody forgetting this aspect too. Is you if we talking about this going from high school to college to the NFL, whatever, you end up building a reputation. Just like in the NBA,
Exactly.
James Harden built his reputation. Whereas I don't like where I'm at, so I'm gonna go where I feel I want to be. And if it don't work out there, I'm gonna go somewhere else. It ends up hurting only the player because at the end of the day,
Exactly, man.
you become unwanted. Nobody want nobody who is not willing to dedicate themselves and work hard because at the end of the day, it's about the franchise. A franchise is something that's not going to be built overnight. You're gonna have to stay there and build. You say Johnny Manziel, cool. How about Tim Tebow? He wasn't starting either. He
No,
had
that
to
was
come,
Chris Leak starting.
huh?
That was Chris Leak. Chris Leak was starting.
Yes, and
Yeah, he was
he,
all upperclassman.
yes, but Tim Tebow had to stay there and dedicate himself, and he
Yeah, he was an underclassman. Yeah,
ended up being one of,
and
if not the best college quarterback in history,
and
even though he was
they
bust.
featured him in the offense, even though he didn't start when he wasn't starting, and then he ended up getting a full-time job.
And
And,
and,
Ca-
and
and Cam Newton, who was sitting behind him better than both of their asses, had to transfer. So that's that.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah,
but
Cam Newton was sitting back like, man, I'll smoke both of these.
yeah. So I don't know what the hell Joe talking about, man, because
But can I
it ain't
ask you
just
something?
that, bro.
But can I
Joe, you
ask you
listen to
something
these
though?
white people love to.
Wait, wait, wait,
Joe,
wait,
don't you?
wait, wait, wait,
Joe,
wait,
hold
wait,
on,
wait.
man. Chill,
Go ahead,
bro.
go
Chill,
ahead,
bro.
go ahead.
Joe, don't you know, bro, that you special, bro? You come from the hardest working motherfucking people, bro.
That's a lie.
If you gonna go to
That's a lie.
Joe, bro. Joe,
You
we
want me to
got
tell
it
you
in,
why?
bro. We hard.
Look,
I'm not
look,
saying all
look
of
what
us are hard work.
look what
Joe,
EJ
I'm
just
not saying
said.
all of us. man, I thought I was trying to just say, let me land. Joe,
Go
I
ahead.
wasn't saying all of us is hard working, Joe, but they can't come here. We built the country. We hard workers, and now all of a sudden these white folks want to say we lazy, bro. We not lazy. They just,
Now,
they started that shit because they don't want to pay us. But bro, we ain't no lazy people. You think Cam Newton was lazy?
yes, he
He
was.
wasn't lazy.
Yes, he was.
All
You
right,
want me to
man.
tell you how I
All
know he
right.
was? Look.
All
Watch
right
this.
then.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Just like DJ just said, your reputation precede you. Your reputation follow you. Y'all just said
I
Cam
watched it.
Newton
I seen
was
it with Ian
wait,
Steele.
wait, wait. Listen,
Ian Steele,
listen. Y'all said
NC
Cam
State.
Newton. Y'all said Cam Newton was sitting behind Tim Tebow and that other guy, right? We
Mhm.
all know to this day that Tim Tebow is one of the hardest working players to ever play football. One of the hardest working players to ever play. And you want me to tell you how we know that?
He
Because they
also got
both
the
play for
complexion too.
They both play for Bill Belichick. And what did they say about Cam Newton when he went to New England? He wasn't dedicated. He couldn't goddamn it get the offense or none of that. Because he
Well, he
went
was
off
Oh
his
already.
man.
reputation and played. Just like Chad Ochocinco. What happened? He had his way in Cincinnati, England, where you had to work hard and learn
Joe,
the
based on your
offense.
logic,
And what
Joe, based
Tom
on your
Brady
logic,
say? He couldn't get the offense.
there's plenty of white boys that'll work hard, but they ain't got the talent, Joe. So cut the shit
I
out, man.
agree. I agree. I totally
Man,
agree
this is
with y'all.
crazy.
Look, I'm not saying hey, Dave, you is not gonna get me to
Jo-
say that I don't think that our race is more talented than anybody. I know we are. I know that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that.
Part of that
But
being because we work hard, whether it's effortless, we make it effort, we make it look easy.
man,
Hey, we gotta wrap this one up. We've been on this
But
joint for an hour
also,
and
I
a
want to
half.
add one more thing in. Don't forget, man, that your boy Russell Wilson, he wasn't starting either in NC State. He had to transfer to go to Wisconsin. All right,
And he's
Yeah,
still
that's
not that
true.
great.
don't matter, bro. These guys worked to where they got to, whether they got the money and they changed them or not. But they still had to work hard to get to where they at.
But
If it was just hard work, if it was
even the
just
fact that
hard
you
work,
gotta say, even the fact
if
that you gotta say they got money and it changed them, kind of show something though.
it don't matter. That's everybody. Money changed a lot of people. If money ain't changing, you ain't made enough.
that's my point. That's my
And
point.
it's just like,
Get these
but
kids
these
money is
guys,
going to change them.
yeah, bro.
Get these kids
But
money,
that's
they
gonna
not
change
gonna work for
anybody.
it no more. Look at
Money
Michael
gonna
Vick.
change
Michael Vick
anybody. It's
said.
just like a
Michael Vick.
marriage. That's why
Mike
people
Vick
got to
said.
pay alimony because
People,
you don't change their
people,
lifestyle. You don't change.
people would have
Everybody
thought
gonna
Michael Vick.
change.
People would
It's
have
just
thought Michael
about they
Vick.
care.
Go ahead.
Now you
Go
go,
ahead,
bro.
Dave.
You said something about
I
Michael
said
Vick.
people would have thought Michael Vick was the hardest working player when he was at Virginia. And then when he gets to the NFL, he admitted I was the last person in, the first person out. I ain't never take a playbook home. He went basically strictly off of talent because he had that money.
Angelo,
Yo, yo.
when a lot of these guys will tell you when they first came out in the work industry, they worked their ass off. They worked hard to get where they at. Now they at a position. They got retirements going on. They got money coming in. They on cruise control. They ain't working as hard.
Hey, you want me to
What are
say
you
that
talking about?
let's just be real about it. Let's just be real about it. To be truthfully honest, our high school, uh, like I'm from the inner city. You probably got one good
Oh
player,
man,
two good players that's
he
dominating
about
the
to make
city.
this
Three, four,
about a
five,
certain
six players.
location now.
No, I'm not because it is. And DJ, correct me if I'm wrong. DJ, correct me if I'm wrong. It's a difference when winning city and a difference with winning state. Am I right or wrong?
We didn't know you was going there, but go ahead.
No, but what I'm saying, it's a difference between winning city and there's a difference between winning state. Because when you go
Yeah.
play state and they got an offensive line and a defensive line, and they all getting rest, and these black schools is you playing both sides of the field, and you ain't getting no rest, and
Oh
you
yeah.
barely win state. Let's be
But
real.
Joe,
The talent in the black
but Joe,
community is diluted, bro, because it's talent. You could
Joe,
be, you could be, you could be real good. You could be real good in high school in the inner city,
Joe,
and then get to and playing one of these state teams and can't do nothing
But Joe,
Joe.
that's not
Check this out.
attributed
because
to.
you
That's
don't
not attributed to.
because
That's
you don't
Joe. That's not
understand route
attributed to
running.
talent. That's not attributed
Okay.
to Nothing, none of that work ethic. That's not attributed to none of that. That's strictly financial. What you talking about?
Oh wow.
That's financial. The inner city don't have the funds to fund an elite football program, because it takes a lot of equipment, it takes a lot of training. They don't have that in the inner city. It's money.
I think it's based off of
It's money.
in the inner city. It's
Joe,
talent. It's talent. Talent don't win.
So you telling me?
Dog.
So you telling me?
Talent don't win championships. I'm sorry.
Hey, Joe.
You could be the most talented player in the world, but if you don't understand
Joe.
the game, you're not winning.
One thing don't win nothing, Joe. Not one ingredient don't win nothing. You gotta have multiple ingredients. Joe, listen. Bottom line, Joe. Your logic.
Right now,
Joe, you gotta agree with. I'm gonna repeat back what you said. You gotta.
They just smart.
You gotta agree with what I'm about to say from what you said, Joe. You saying you could take a non-talented, uncoordinated motherfucker, and you say he could be the hardest working motherfucker out there, and he gonna all of a sudden become the GOAT or some shit, or be the best. I don't buy into that logic, man.
Wes Welker.
See,
it's Jerry Rice.
He is in a system.
Oh, now it's a system. Stop it, man. He did it in Miami when he left there.
It does depend on the system you in, man.
He left there, man.
Bro, man, players. That's what we were saying earlier. The coaches, a lot of them are stubborn with their system, but if they bring on a player so you can fit my system, and if he fit that system, he gonna shine in it. You can't put Wes Welker on the outside and expect him to do that. Just like Cooper Kupp.
Man,
that's why Chad Johnson didn't make it in New England. It was the system, not him.
No, it's because he didn't understand route running. That's what it was. He was just talented.
Yeah. Hold on. You said,
how did he do that? What he did all them years?
He could just work hard and he would have been good, though, according to you, just working hard.
Because talent only takes you so far. He wasn't a hard worker.
He was a hard worker.
Tebow wound up out the league since he worked so hard.
He worked so hard.
Tim Tebow.
Why
Tim Tebow didn't last long?
Tim Tebow was on like 8 NFL teams.
Why he didn't last long?
They was keeping 4 quarterbacks to keep him there. That man was on 8 NFL teams, man.
Man, white Jesus couldn't even save him.
Man, you stop it, man. He last too long.
That man played for 8 NFL teams. Name a black quarterback played for 8 NFL teams.
How many seasons did he play?
Joe, you gonna
like 11 to 12.
Hell no.
Are you crazy? He was a
hell no.
He was playing baseball. Tim Tebow played 4 years or something, man. He went to baseball.
Yeah, he ain't played long, man.
Yeah, they ain't even give him a second contract.
But again, though, I want to go back. I want to take this back to something that Joe just said, like, because I can't let this one go. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to wrap this shit up and go on to the next subject, and that's what I'm gonna do. But Joe, you just said there is no talent in the inner city.
I say it's only talent in the inner city. I didn't say that.
Leave that alone.
I said there's only talent in the inner city, man. They don't understand.
You said first you said it ain't that much talent. You said the talent.
It wasn't that much talent.
No.
It's depleted.
No. It's listen to me. If you go to any top high schools, any top high school,
Joe could talk his way out of any situation.
Go to any top high school in Chicago. Any top high school in Chicago.
Them niggas roll out of bed talent. They roll out of bed with talent.
Show me more than 2 talented players that's in college, high school.
They roll out of bed with talent, Joe. What they do with it is different, but they roll out of bed with talent. I ain't
gonna lie. Hey, Joe, man, that's where you wrong, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He ain't lying. I ain't even trying to boast or brag, bro. I could wait if I wanted to. I could wake up and do what I do.
Right.
When I be honest, I ain't even cocky like that, but I wake up. I wake up and I know it. I know niggas ain't on my level.
That's your arrogance, though. That's your arrogance. That's the arrogance about you.
Oh
It no,
man,
it ain't.
come on.
Hey,
That's
hey,
the
hey, whoa,
arrogance
whoa,
about
whoa,
you.
Joe,
I
You
feel the
know.
same thing about me too. But that,
Joe. Look,
hey man,
I ain't gonna
look,
lie.
y'all.
It's not arrogance. It's
Y'all,
confidence and it's numbers.
all right, man. But what I'm telling you is this. Look. You was in what high school you went to?
Plainfield Central High School, Plainfield East High School.
Okay. So, and you say you rolled out the bed and did this, right? Did y'all ever win state?
No, wait. Here's the thing, though. That's the point,
Actually,
though.
it come an excuse
Here's
though.
the point.
It
Wait.
come an excuse,
Here's the
but you just told me you can roll out the bed and do this. See, that's what
here's
I'm
the,
So
talking
you
about.
more you absolute about it. You being
Your
absolute,
your
bro.
arrogance,
your
your
your debate.
arrogance will
Your
make you
but
say that.
your debate just went from single handed talent to team effort. A team
What
win
I
a
no
championship, not one individual player.
what I'm trying to get you to see is
Yep.
this. Like when I told you, when I said talent, right? It's going to be about 1 to 2 players on every any city team that is talented enough to stand out. The rest of them, the coaches probably have to convince to play football. Probably have
What?
to convince. I guarantee you. It's a young boy right now that's a 5-star wide receiver that go to Eisenhower High School. This his first year playing football. He played basketball every season. A coach begged him to play.
So you're gonna make that one exception the
No,
rule.
but that's majority of what's going on in these inner cities.
That is not what's going on in the inner
Okay.
Oh
city.
man.
I just told you what was going on in the city. Funding, lack of
I I
funding.
I,
If we
I
were, if they
the coaches,
funded,
I guess,
if they
they don't
taught
they don't
us,
teach the
hey
game.
Joe, if they taught us how to play soccer, we would be the best soccer players in the world. They taught us how to play
Facts.
Right.
golf. We would be the best golf players in the world. They taught us how to play hockey. We would be the best hockey players in the world. But guess what? We can't afford hockey equipment. We can't afford training materials and top flight shelf football equipment. Our communities can't afford that. That's the reason why D you play football in the suburbs, and now you work in the inner city. Don't you see a difference?
100%. Here's my thing with that though. As far as the funding goes, I don't think it'll ever really be a big thing, and I mean it'll never be hundreds of players getting drafted out of this. I mean getting recruited out of the city, and that be the very reason. And at the same time, with these colleges, they're gonna also look for the schools with the better funding. Because if you look you don't have to worry about
That's true.
bad parents that can't
Yep.
afford college. You ain't got to worry about none of that. So it's kind of like
Right.
everything go hand to hand with that.
And that's why Dion said he going to those Section 8 homes. He going through those single parents and shit like that.
Yeah. And
I
I'll
remember
be
he came
honest.
out and said that.
And I'll be honest. And you, like you said, it was arrogance too when I was saying what I was saying. When I got to the suburbs, I just knew I was better about going to one practice. Them niggas had to work hard.
Right. You gauge yourself. Yeah, you knew it.
Yeah,
Okay,
like I
so
mean, you got it, but and that's also environment because how they working on the field and got all that good stuff. I started off playing football on the concrete.
Right, bro. And another thing with Joe saying, bro, hard work, you ain't got enough time to put in
okay,
hard work to catch up with talent. You
I
just
wanna
ain't got enough time. There's no way you some players are just talented, bro. You can't work that hard. It ain't enough time to catch up to close that gap. The reason why hard work is necessary for talented players is to separate them amongst other talented players that meet them at the top.
okay,
Randy Moss ain't work hard.
so I have a question, yeah, because
Deion Sanders ain't work hard, man.
Ocho Cinco definitely didn't work hard.
what I'm getting at is this, because y'all saying that the inner city don't have funding, and these coaches,
Y'all.
right? The coaches is these colleges don't want to come to these inner cities because they want to get the parents that could afford college, and like you just said, DJ. So let's flip it because the NBA is 85% black, right?
Mm.
Most of the talent from the NBA comes from the AAU pool. Would you agree? Right? That's strictly off of talent. They don't even go to high school games no more and watch these kids play no more. They just go to
It's,
AAU games,
hey,
right?
hey,
They
So they
come from
it's the wait, wait, wait,
overseas. They
wait,
come
wait,
from
wait.
Canada.
Okay, okay, but I'm talking about the inner city. Most of kids that goes to the NBA come from the inner city. They are underprivileged black kids. So, with that being said, why do you not like the game now, Dave? Because it is strictly off of talent. They don't understand the game no more. And
No,
that's what I mean. Wait, wait,
no.
let me finish. That's what I mean
uh,
by hard work and
no,
understanding the
Joe. That's
game.
because of the analytic guys are running the NBA right now,
Come on, man.
They're not
bro.
the
I done heard
analytics are
this
running
many and many.
football too. And the analytics run football too. They running sports.
Yeah,
It's the analytics is the reason why DJ.
he had like somebody just purposely trying to disagree with him. I said, this
No,
dude
no, no,
wild,
no,
bro.
no, no, Dave, like you just said,
Nah,
iron sharpen iron, Dave. I'm not
I'm
trying
only
to get
here.
y'all to
I'm
agree
not
with
here
me.
for you.
I'm
I'm not
just
here for
stating my
Trav.
point.
I'm not here for Angelo. I'm here for the truth, man.
I'm
And I
just
don't
stating
care
my
if I'm wrong.
purpose,
Then
man.
I'm a sports I just love sports, and I want to get to the truth, even if that means I'm wrong. I
I
want to
mean,
learn as much as I
the
can. That's why I'm here to learn from y'all, man.
but talent. That's the thing. It's like at the end of the day, talent and hard work go hand in
I think
hand.
talent take you. I
Thank
think
you,
No, it's
bro.
talent
not.
take you so far.
They do
Here's
go
the
hand
thing
in
about
hand,
talent. Here's the
huh?
thing
I agree
about
with
talent.
you.
Oh
You
yeah, Jake was
born
a
with
scout.
talent.
Thank you,
You are born with talent. What
thank you.
make
It's a
you
gift.
what make you a great player? You have the talent. The hard work separates you from the
Exactly.
average Joe. It separates you from other players that have just as much talent as you, but you
Yeah,
born with it. I mean,
yeah, that's
you know, you can see. Matter of fact, you can see a kid at 3 and 4 years old do something, and you know that kid is going to be skillful at what he did at 3 or 4 because he's born with it.
Can I ask you a
Talent is
man,
question?
not
Jake. Hey,
hard work.
Jake.
Can I
Hey,
ask you a
Jake.
question, Jake?
I seen my son at like think 5 months do a fucking plank, and he ain't even crawling yet. And I'm like, what the hell?
Hey, Jake. Can I
Couldn't
ask you a
catch it on
question?
camera fast enough.
Can I ask you a question, Jake? From when you just said that,
I'm listening.
do you
Nigga
think?
doing
Do you
planks.
think? Do you think that a player with talent? Do you think who will make it first? A player with talent or a player that works hard?
The player with talent because he's already
Thank you.
there.
Okay.
Thank you. A player
He's
with work
already
guy,
there,
he gotta close
and
that gap. He gotta get there.
right
Working hard is what keep you there. Talent
I I
there
gets
I
you
you
there.
go.
I think a hard working player is more suited to make it than a talented player.
But that's
But
Yeah,
not.
see,
also,
but see,
Hey,
Angelo,
I think an untalented player that works hard could be great, but I don't think a talented player that don't work hard can be great. He could not
hey,
be
hey,
great.
hey, Angelo,
It's
like a
impossible.
lot of times, bro, hey, Angelo, when you work hard, like saying, like a hard working player can try to close that gap. But if you talented, they gotta work hard to do what you do naturally. You
Look at
gifted.
Eddie Curry.
Yeah,
This shit,
no,
this shit
Look
is
at
not
Eddie
working
Curry.
hard when you talented, bro. It's
Man,
not working
no,
it's
hard.
not true,
no.
man.
People
It's
can't
not,
understand that
man. You
because
want
they
me?
not people don't people
Man,
people
that's
not as
not true,
talented to
man.
understand that, bro.
You want me to give you the
Listen,
prime
bro,
example?
let me
I'm
tell you
gonna give
something,
you the
Joe.
prime example. Go
Hey
ahead.
Joe, let me tell
Go
you
ahead.
something, Joe.
Go
Listen,
ahead.
bro, my cousin, man, look, what even white
Man,
people call it's funny they
y'all
call him
listening, man.
hold on. It's funny they call this man Samson. And he a black man. Even though they believe white people are all in the Bible and they're the characters. But listen, man, this dude been knocking out grown men since he was 12 years old, dude. One hit of quitters. Bro, this dude could have he called Kimbo Slice a bitch, man. Like like you know what I'm saying? Dude was ready to set up the fight before but he keep getting locked up. His son went to the NFL, played with the Longhorns, biggest dude there. And he went to the NFL, set the combine record at 40 times. Ran a 4.9 on a hurt knee. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't work hard. I mean, he worked hard. He worked hard. He had to end up working hard when he went to the college, but he's just talented. That shit is in his blood, bro. That shit is in their blood, man. They naturally like that. There's no work, Joe. There's no amount of work that you can do to be on the level of him, bro. There's no amount of work.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That is not a lie, Joe. There's no amount of work that's God-given time.
Hold on, Dave.
Look, check this out.
Hold on, Joe. Hold on. Wait, Joe. Hold on. Dave. Jake, hold on. Cut. That's it. We gotta wrap that up. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool, man.
We gotta wrap that up. That was way too long. But so hey, this that point, man. I'm gonna roll into another topic. We extended that one far too long.
Yeah, hey, Joe.
Wait. Hey. No.
I want to throw in a joke, man. I got a joke. That's like you talking about you gonna please a girl if you work hard and pump more. You'll never be able to be on this level, nigga. You either got it or you don't. She know that. She tell you, yeah, you did good. It's okay. Yeah, you the best I ever had. Shit, don't believe that shit, bro. Don't believe it. Bitch gonna break your heart later.
All I'm saying is, man, Eddie Curry was talented, but Draymond Green put in hard work.
You could be there pumping all night.
Dennis Rodman is not a hard. Dennis Rodman is a prime example of a hard working player. John Stockton, hard.
Dennis Rodman came from. He was not even in college. The dude was just talented.
Pippen, no, and that man played hard work.
Yeah. Hey.
Go ahead. Next topic, though, man.
Dennis Rodman was different. Dennis Rodman was a gifted athlete. He had a gift. He had a gift to jump off his feet quicker than any other motherfucker that ever played this shit.
Dennis Rodman said he used to study where the ball come off the rim. That's not a gift.
That's afterwards.
That's after the game.
You don't think Larry Bird worked hard? You don't think Larry Bird worked hard? He'll never be able to do what these guys do.
But they couldn't guard him. And he's a Hall of Famer. He's top 10 ever.
The man worked hard, bro.
Quarterback ever. Y'all just okay. Who more talented, Michael Vick or Tom Brady?
Anyways, moving on.
Exactly.
Man, hold on, man. Hold on. All right, here we go. Now I'm finna plug this in now. You know what I'm saying? I got Trail on the show. What up, Trail? Everybody.
Trail, what up, man?
How y'all been?
All right, now this is what I'm about to flip it into the next topic. You know what I'm saying? This topic I'm flipping it into. You know what I'm saying? Trav probably been waiting on this one. You know what I'm saying? Somehow we end up here every week. You know what I'm saying?
Prime time, baby.
And hey, somebody TV or in the background or something like that. We end up here every week with prime time. And I must say, he's winning the transfer portal for a second year in a row.
Oh.
Now, I'm not saying what that leads to, but because we saw what it led to already when leading the transfer portal, you know what I'm saying? But I want to give a shout out that he leading the world and stealing other people players and shit.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
To have a worse record, his record was trash.
Yeah. So
who said that?
Here go.
Who said that?
That was Trail. So here go. You know what I'm saying? Here go a quick little clip of what the type of work that he put in this past weekend.
You had to get rid of that woman. Just put that work in.
Our 2024 recruiting class just got a major update. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up the boat. Let's get it. Let's go. It's no secret what Coach Prime and his recruiting staff was able to do this weekend was truly remarkable. The Colorado Buffaloes has been ranked above 50 in recruiting for the 2024 class for the whole season. And just like I told you guys weeks ago, he was just getting started. Patience is the key. And just like I predicted, Coach Prime destroyed the transfer portal, and he's annihilating recruiting because as of right now, the Colorado Buffaloes is currently ranked 26 in overall recruiting, 54 in composite ranking, and they're number 1 with transfer rankings, which means that Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes is the number 1 transfer portal school again, bruh. 2 years in a row, and I don't see him falling off with that anytime soon. Now, that's a long way for being ranked 70 overall. Now, Coach Prime is more than likely is going to make it to the overall 25 rank and become top 25 in recruiting for the 2024 class. And once again, this is great because it shows the team is improving right before our eyes. Coach Prime is not sitting around here just twiddling his thumbs. He's making adjustments. He's making the team better. Now, with all that being said, let's dive a little deeper into this 2024 recruiting class. So as of right now, the Colorado Buffaloes have 10 hard commits. 5-star offensive lineman Jordan Seaton, Traylon Miller, wide receiver. He's a 4-star. Cameron McHale, he's a 4-star athlete as well. Defensive lineman Brandon Davis Swan, he's a 4-star. Omar White is still on the recruiting list. This young man was phenomenal, bro. He's a 3-star, but he was a 4-star, and he is a defensive lineman. Then we got 3-star Eric Brantley coming out of Georgia. He's another defensive lineman as well. Then we got Isaiah Walker Jr., offensive tackle, coming out of the JUCO ranks. He's a 3-star prospect. Zy Carl Lewis, he's a 3-star prospect. He is a wide receiver. Amontre Bradford, another edge rusher. He's a 3-star guy. Then we got the transfer guys, man. We got 6 big guys that came over to us this past weekend. We got Cayman Metier. He's a tight end, which the Colorado Buffaloes needed a tight end because we do know what happened with Mikey Harrison. Then we got Khalil Benson. He's another old lineman, 3-star guy. Then we got Justin Mayers, another offensive lineman, and he's a 3-star guy as well. Terrell Timmings Jr., he's a wide receiver. He's a 3-star guy. Tyler Johnson, he's a dog. He's a 4-star guy, and he's another offensive lineman. Yakari Walker, another offensive lineman, 3-star prospect. So we can definitely see the direction Coach Prime and the recruiters is going with the transfer portal. Look like he's getting a bunch of big dogs out the trenches. Now, Coach Prime did tweet out yesterday that the defense will have their time to shine this upcoming weekend. So I can only imagine it's going to be way more dogs coming in with the arrival of Warren Sapp. He has been speculated to be coming in for the defensive side of the ball. But this is great. Coach Prime and his recruiters is constantly moving the needle, making this team better each and every day, man. Not to mention Colorado Buffaloes offensive lineman, my homeboy, my dog, Rock Tyler Brown will be returning for the 2024 season. So he's another big guy that we can add along that offensive line front. He had more than a year to train, and I'm telling you, Tyler Brown is going to come with vengeance, bruh.
He forgot about the offensive lineman coach from out of Oklahoma. He was an NFL coach, offensive coach too. No, he played in
Nobody
the
wants to
NFL.
go to Colorado.
I was just gonna
Everybody
say that.
leaving. All the coaches leaving. All the players leaving. Nobody wants to go to Colorado.
The record showed that.
Yeah, Chad, we gonna see, Chad.
So what have I been telling y'all?
Chad, bro, you act like this is Super Bowl or some shit, man.
Nah,
Pipe down, bro.
y'all
You
was
ain't
talking
win
all
nothing.
that shit, hey,
Ha.
and I kept telling y'all.
Chad, I've been
Y'all
keeping you
say he ain't
updated
doing
on
no
it.
work. He ain't getting no top 5, top 4 recruit. Y'all, that's what y'all see.
Chad, Angelo
Nobody
said
want
he
to
wouldn't put it.
transfer there. That's
He
what
said,
y'all told me.
hey, Angelo, what Angelo said was right. He wasn't putting in no work. He was always in front of the camera. That's why he had to get rid of his woman so he could put
And
it
I
to work.
told
What are you
y'all,
talking? And
players
I'm telling
still
you right
gonna want to
now.
play with for
And I'm
Dion.
telling you right now, they ain't gonna win shit next year. I'm telling you right now.
Okay, nah, they ain't gonna
They ain't
win.
winning shit,
Yeah,
nigga. They ain't even getting in the
y'all
top
some
12.
haters.
Nah, I ain't no hater. I
What I
said
told
that.
y'all, the hate
Trap,
fuels the
trap,
fire.
trap. Chad, how many
That's
times
all I gotta say.
in the past? How many times in the past couple of years, I said that motherfucker Auburn wasn't gonna win. They weren't gonna win 6 games. Auburn didn't win 6 games. Last year I said Colorado, they weren't gonna win 5 games, 6 games. They ain't even win 5 games, man.
They
Hey
barely won
Dave.
I've
4.
been right about it.
Hey Dave.
I thought that I'd be able to move on to another team, but it seemed like I'm gonna have to re-ante again with Colorado.
Yeah.
Hey Dave. Hey Dave.
I ain't do nothing wrong.
Just like I told Trav the other day, man. I told Trav the other day, hey man, when you're right, you gotta go with him, man. He did say that, man. Trav said this. He said that
Bro,
let him
What
work.
he
He said
say?
let
What he
him work.
say?
He was
that's what
like,
I'm
he
trying to
said,
say.
Travis kept saying it to me, you, and D'Angelo. He was like, man, let him
Hold
work. He said, let him
on.
work, man.
Let's
Trav kept
get this
saying it,
thing back.
man.
Cause
Let's
look, I
get some
told you, I
to
said
get this
every
back in
team have
perspective.
decommit.
And
Y'all kept
Trav,
saying not like this, not like this.
Trav,
Trav
this
was
shit is
saying it.
not a Trav. This shit is not a score, bro. This shit does not stand up. This does not rack up. How does this shit compare? It don't even pale in comparison to them Alabama and the Ohio State. What the
See,
hell are you talking
D'Angelo
about?
ain't
How the
saying
fuck
that.
is
He
this
done
a
left you
Super
by
Bowl,
yourself.
man?
He done left you by
You leave me
yourself.
by myself.
No,
Trav,
no,
I
I
was
didn't.
by myself. Trav, I was by myself on that live, 3,000 people coming from my head because I said Dion was a liar, bro. This ain't this ain't that many people. This ain't, bro, ain't nobody. Come on, bro. I ain't by myself. What you talking about, man?
And,
See,
and,
my own
and,
co-host was against me, man. You ain't even come on the show that day because you wasn't feeling what I was saying. You ain't even come on.
and then Trav, I'm still in the same place. What I said was he has he's ranked number 1 in the portal. Somebody TV, whatever that is.
Oh, that my bad. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Um, what I said was he's winning the portal. And when I just played that video, he had again 0.
1 5-star.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was a 4-star and the rest was 3s.
No.
The 5-star.
No, he got
Nah.
a one
Nah,
five
he was a
star.
5-star, man. He had a bunch of
Hey,
4-stars. He did his thing on the recruiting. He did
no,
his
Dave, the
thing.
5-star is an incoming freshman. I'm talking
Yes,
about
incoming freshman.
I'm talking about the transfer portal. He didn't get no
Right. That's
5-star.
what. Oh, okay, I agree with you because that's what Joe don't understand. 5 stars,
Yeah,
5 stars don't transfer. They don't really transfer, Joe.
yeah.
I
He
was
didn't get
talking about
no.
the recruits.
He ain't getting. He only got.
So what
Those
the,
are
He only got
the
one 5-star.
transfers, Trav.
what y'all saying is what his recruits ain't what y'all they not
He
top
only
for the
got one
notch.
5-star, bro. He only got one 5-star. You can't say you got the district full of the best 5-star restaurants and hotels if you only got one of them.
He only got one of them.
He got the number 1
Come on,
offensive
man.
lineman. Y'all say he wasn't gonna get none.
I understand, Trav, it's an upgrade, but this, come on, let's not
I
do
just
this,
want to
bro.
know if he gonna have a great season next year because
He gonna have a good season. I feel like he could probably beat my expectations from what we saw so far. I gave him credit as saying 6 games at the most because he going to the Big 12. What is it? The Big 12, which is a weaker conference than the Pac-12 this year. So I said he should be able to win more games, but especially if he gets some protection. But I don't know, bro. Like he probably could win more games with the offensive line that he brought in. He could win more games. But Shador Sanders still got a hair fracture. He got a hair fracture back. His back is broken. Bro, Trev. His back
yeah.
is broken, man.
I would say that the wide
I want
receiver
I want to see
that
him
popped
bring
up
in a
first was
4-star.
Cole.
Huh?
The wide receiver, I think I can't think of his name, but he number
Yeah,
2. He cold. Dude is
yeah,
cold.
But that's one thing though, Trev. But how you gonna get that ball to the wide receiver if you're gonna have the same quarterback that finished out the season? You ain't bringing in no 4-star quarterbacks. You ain't bringing in no 5-star quarterbacks. The only one that decommitted. That's why me and Angelo was saying what we were saying, Trav, is because we knew that old tackle that he signed the 5-star, that was really the beginning. That everything depended on him, bro. Everything depended on him. It depended on him and that quarterback. And that quarterback, decommitted after he backed away. That quarterback said, "Oh no, I'm not going in there in that situation." You see
And
what
that's
happened
all
to
y'all
Shador
talked
back?
about. All the
Is that not
decommits,
is that
all the
not reasonable?
decommits, all the
Cap, cap,
coaches
cap,
leaving.
cap. I mean, Trav. All I'm not saying as a grown man is that not is that not logical thinking? Is that not reasonable? What me and Angelo was saying. If you don't, Trav, if you're a 5-star
Nah, it wasn't
quarterback,
logical thinking. It was just hater
that
thinking.
wasn't
That's
reasonable.
all it was.
Hey, Trav.
Hater
So if you're a
thinking.
5-star quarterback, and the 5-star offensive lineman already backed out and reopened his commitment, right? He already backed out. Why would I go ahead and still go there, knowing that Shador just got his back broken? Why would I do that, Trav? That don't even make sense, bro.
We ain't worrying
I'm
about
not
all
thinking
that.
with my emotions, man. I'm thinking with logic.
We ain't worrying about all that.
See, you just, bro, you wild, bro. Yeah, you
Man,
wild.
I'm dismissing all that shit because I told y'all what
Yeah.
was gonna happen. Y'all was hoping for the worst.
Nobody was hoping for the worst. We said that shit. I hope his karma. I said I
What
hope his
Jake at?
karma come back. I said I hope his karma come back on
Oh,
him
I'm right here.
immediately for how he left those kids at Jackson State. But at the same time, I'm conflicted, Trav, because Trav, when we first started on the college football shit a couple years ago, you can't sit here and say that I wasn't bringing up Deion Sanders the most. I wasn't bringing up Jackson State. Now, Jake, you know Cliff. Cliff is a diehard Jake. You know Cliff is a diehard Jackson State guy. His dad
Yeah.
coached at Jackson State. Walter Payton went to Jackson State. Robert Brazil. So you know how we was on Jackson State before Deion. When Deion went, we was like, oh shit. And I was a big time. I was a diehard. I can't say I'm a diehard now that what he did, but I was all about all putting Deion content on the show or whatever. Trav, you can't say I wasn't doing that, bro. You can't say I wasn't doing that. I just turned on Deion whenever he let those kids high and dry like that. He was out for self. That was a selfish move. So I said, yeah, I want Karma to come back on him, but I ain't want him to do him too bad. Like I ain't want him to be out of the college football in 2 years, man. That's the way he was headed at just now. Without that 5-star offensive tackle, that's where he was going to be at in that
That's what
5-star quarterback decommitting,
that's
right?
what you was
But he is
feeling.
good. He is good for football. He's good for college football. I wanted him around. I just wanted him to take his licks, bro. Like any other shit. Even the father want his kid to take licks if he do something wrong. Family member don't mean he don't think highly of him or he don't like him no more or some shit like or love him no more. I'm like, yeah, he got
See,
to take
I
his
know when
stripes,
you
take his
talking
licks.
like that, Dave, you capping.
How am I? Tell me where I'm capping at, Trav.
You been hating, Dave. Let's tell the
No,
truth.
no.
You and
Hold on,
D'Angelo
Trav.
been hating.
Hold on,
Tell him,
Trav.
Jake.
Hold on,
Jake, am I
Trav.
lying, Jake?
Hey, Trav. In all fairness, Trav, I just gave you an overview, Trav. They didn't know me when it was me, you, E, and Tony on the show, Murdoch. Right? We all was on the show. We was all doing the college football, Trav. That's what I just summed up, Trav. That's what you left out. Was I not bringing up that Deion content on the show? I
You
was the
was.
one playing behind the scenes. Yeah, bro. You wouldn't root
Hey,
for no
Dave.
Deion, dude. Trav, I never
Let me,
heard you root for Deion. Never heard you root.
Dave.
You always came in there and said roll tide. You never rooted for Deion. Y'all was all on them big
It's
Power
still
5
roll
white
tide.
schools. Bro, you
Hey,
never rooted for Deion. It's mighty funny that you root for Deion when he go to a white school, though.
I ain't no Ruber Dion.
Let's keep it
Dave.
funky, bro.
Let me ask
I
you.
was that nigga
Let
that was
me ask
holding
you
Deion
something,
down. I was holding Deion down.
Dave. Let me ask you something. Now, my
Go ahead,
question is
Jake.
this. My question is this. I've been listening to you, brother. Now, you for the transport portal.
Trying
You
to
all
spin
for these
master.
kids. You all for these kids to move around to get a better deal. Now, why ain't you for Dion doing the same thing as they did? Because
Okay.
these guys in the portal, they leave Dion high and dry. But when
Okay.
Dion do it, it's all like he committed a crime.
Yeah, Jake, Dave dropped out. But I want to say this to Trav, man, because Trav is on
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Trav is on here poking his chest out like God damn it, like something then changed. This is the fucking remix. This is the remix of the same song that he played last year. He won the transfer portal. He brought in a 5-star, just which he last year's 5-star was a carryover, Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Now he got a 5-star offensive lineman. That shit still ain't enough. He has to get.
He
Hold
building something.
on. No, how is he building? How is he building anything when these motherfuckers are leaving in the transfer portal and they coming over there for 1 year? You ain't building nothing. He renting people. How's he building anything if he renting them? He renting players. He not building anything. And you keep saying that he building something. He's not building anything. If he getting a senior to transfer in the transfer portal to come play over there. You know what I'm saying? What is he actually building? Number one.
What
Number
he
two.
telling them niggas?
And number two, again, I'm gonna repeat it. This is the remix to the same song he played last season. He got one 5-star recruit and a bunch of transfers in. Nothing different. Shador still gonna be there. Travis Hunter still gonna be there. None of this shit moves the needle because these just some more motherfuckers he got off the scrap heap just like he did last year.
So you feel like he gonna have the same season?
I feel like he'll have a better season because he in the Pac-12. I mean, he in the big whatever the new conference because it's a weaker conference.
The
He'll
Big
win.
12.
Yeah, he'll win 6 games. Maybe
he'll win 7 games, 7, 8 games, 7 games at least.
Maybe.
But
He
D'Angelo,
might.
He easily could have did that this year if it wasn't for the coaching.
But
Ain't no way in
D'Angelo, can I
hell.
ask something though, D'Angelo?
Who's the coach?
Dion.
He the coach.
So what
But
are you
But
talking
like I
about?
told y'all, he
Chad,
just getting his feet wet
Chad.
in the Power 5. He just getting his feet wet. Give him some
Whatever,
time.
Chad, you right. He ain't the coach. He the fucking mascot. Listen, I told you, bro. He a liar, bro. He ain't the
Because
truth.
for the
Trav,
last
he
few
ain't.
weeks, last month, y'all been saying everybody decommitting.
Y'all, that's what I was finna say. Y'all
Not
gotta
like
give him
not
that
like
credit.
that though.
Y'all
Not
making
like
fun of
that.
him discommitting. Y'all making fun of people discommitting,
Joe.
saying he losing players, and now
He
he's
can't
number
afford.
one in the transfer portal, and y'all still kicking the man, bro. Y'all gotta get a man. Y'all gotta get Trav back, man.
Y'all say he
Hey,
losing his
Joe,
coaches.
Joe,
He
hey,
losing
Joe.
his wife.
Hey,
Y'all
Joe.
gotta get
Y'all say
Trav
all
back,
that
man.
shit.
Hey, Joe, when we just talking
What up?
about how teams like Alabama and Ohio State, they got multiple levels of fucking first string. I mean, they got 5-star, 5 stars, and first string, second string, third string, 4 stars. Bro, that's what we was saying. Like, bro, you just building your foundation and it's already getting corroded of players leaving and shit. Or players decommitting. You can't afford to take no blows. You
So
know what I'm
you
saying? After
thinking players
you can
ain't
afford
decommitting
you
from
can afford
Alabama and Ohio State?
that's because they got multiple years of 4 and 5-star players. They got 4 levels of it, Trav. They got
Players
freshmen,
decommit
sophomore.
everywhere.
Hey, Trav, they got freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and
They
seniors. They
transfer
can
from
afford
everywhere.
Trav. A team like Alabama and Georgia, if they lose a 4 and 5-star, it ain't gonna hurt them, bro. They got levels of this shit, man. It's levels. You
Just
still
like
on the
I
first
told y'all,
level.
and
Nigga,
get
you
what I
still in
told
first
y'all about
grade.
them players
You still in
leaving
first
Dion.
grade, man.
It ain't
You
gonna
still
hurt
in
him. I
first
said he
grade.
gonna get some more.
Bro,
The
you
same
still in
thing I told you about his wife leaving. He gonna get another one.
Bro, he's still in first. He's
The
still in first
same
grade with
thing.
this shit over there, building over there, man.
Hey,
He just
I
getting his
just
feet
broke it.
wet.
I
First year
just
in the
broke it.
Power 5.
I just broke it down though. The needle hasn't moved. Now tell me, dispute my
No,
point. Dispute my point that the needle hasn't moved. He has done the same thing over again. He
Yeah, it's in
hasn't
the
done
same
hold
anything.
boat.
on, Dion. The needle did move, bro. The needle to move. The needle move,
I don't
man.
think so. I don't think
Why?
so.
Cause he in a different conference.
Yeah,
Nah.
that too. Yeah,
That's the needle. If the needle moved, he moved in a different conference. Moved out.
that's one of them though. It's 2 needles that move. He matter of fact, he got
Okay,
he got better. Hold on, he got better with the offensive coach, the offensive line coach. He got one of the best in college football. This guy just came from the Arizona Sooners. I mean, from the Oklahoma Sooners. He got that coach. The guy got NFL experience too. I'm not
Mhm.
saying Warren Sapp is an upgrade from the last guy. I don't know where he got that last guy from. I don't know. But as far as the roster, he improved the roster, fellas.
Hey, Dave, this is what I've been saying for the
Is
past
D
couple
saying D?
weeks.
You saying he got the same roster or something? What
No,
you
no, no,
saying?
no, no, no,
No,
no.
he
This
said
the
that
same.
he brought one
Basically,
5-star last year,
and
and
he
he doing the
brought.
same thing again.
Yeah, this the same
Oh,
song. This the
same
same
shit.
song. And what
But it's not
I'm
the
saying
same song,
is,
nephew. Hey, check it out though. It's not the same song because he's stacking on what he did last year. Long as he's
how is he
able to continue
stacking?
stacking.
Dave,
Do
how
he
is
got
he
the
stacking?
same team
He ain't
from
bringing.
last year
They
to
not
stack on top
freshmen.
of that?
They not freshmen. This would be different if he was bringing in. If he was bringing in 3, 4, 5-star freshmen, he bringing in motherfuckers
Right.
out the.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
He
It's
bringing
more like
motherfuckers in
Reynolds,
out the. Yeah, he bringing them out the
like you
transfer
said.
portal where they only
But
playing for
but
1 year.
but he still
Yeah,
will have
yeah.
a
Hey,
better
you right.
roster this season coming up.
Hey,
Yeah, he got a better
hey,
roster this season. But he ain't gonna win no championship this season, no Trav.
No,
look.
I ain't saying that. I'm just
The
saying
way
he
they
gonna
the
be
Trav
better than
the
he
way
was
the
this season.
the way that
We
he
don't
came in
know
with that
that.
big shit talking, the way he was coming in with that big shit talking, you would think this nigga would win the championship. He said he coming in with his Louis Vuitton. He ain't say that's what he said he coming in with,
Hell, when
right?
Nick Saban
So
came to
he
Alabama, he
said
was 7-6 his
he
first
coming.
year.
I told you that, Trav. That's why I said that y'all standards was too high. 9-3. You said 9-3, Trav. I
Yeah,
said how,
that
bro, nigga?
hold on now, hold
I
on.
said, and I
See,
told
here's the
you,
difference than
uh,
when
hold
we
on,
did
Trav.
our predictions.
But Trap, but you did say 9-3 though, right? And I said how? I said Nick Saban went
And,
but nothing but 7-5 when he first came. I said that. I said, cause
and I
how is he gonna win more? Because you told me I was hating. I said,
and
how am I hating? I said Nick
and I
Saban
told
is the bar.
and whatever I told y'all, I said, okay, he won 4 games. Easily a handful of them
Four
games they
little ass
lost by
games.
3 to 7
Trap, that's
points.
lying.
They
Stop
could have
lying to the
won them
audience.
games.
Stop lying to the audience, Trav.
We can
Because
Ain't
go
gonna
first of
back
be
to
all,
Dave. Let him breathe.
Trav, y'all
it's all,
upset. Y'all up, Trav. Y'all upset. Y'all overachieved against TCU. Y'all upset them. You wasn't supposed to get that game. You got that one. Okay, you outplayed yourself. Then in the second game against Nebraska, that quarterback, that motherfucker was paid, man. They got
Let
rid
him
of him. They had
walk.
to get rid of him.
Let him walk. Let
oh
him
They
walk.
man,
Nebraska,
oh.
Trav, you admitted this, Trav. You called me. You said, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, Nebraska on their ass. And what happened right before the half, the last 2 minutes, that quarterback kept fumbling. Joe, that nigga was fumbling snaps, Joe. He fumbled like 3 snaps, Joe, on the motion. Did you see that game, Joe?
Yeah.
That Nebraska team took the fight out of Colorado. They didn't have no fight in them, Trav. They was too little,
Hey,
no
let
fight.
Trav breathe. Let him breathe,
Right?
Dave.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly, bro. They
Get
had no
off
fight because
him,
he coming on
Dave.
here
Dave,
capping.
let him breathe. Get
That's it.
off him.
Yeah,
How
hey,
Kevin?
now he capping. And then that
That's just
third
like
game,
when D'Angelo said they got blowed out
hey,
of all
bro,
them games.
and,
And I
and
told y'all, nah, they got blowed out a couple of games. That was it. The
but
rest
you
of them
said a lot of
games,
them
they was
games
in
could have
them
went
games.
they went in
And
the
them games
game.
could have easily went their way.
They wasn't in the game against Colorado State. They wasn't in that game. Somehow they ended up because the guy got ejected. They came back from what 10 points at the last 5 minutes, and they sent it to overtime. Bro, they got a
10,
steal
10
on that
points
game.
in college is not
That was a
a big
steal.
league.
Yeah, whatever, man. That was the steal right there, man. So they stole that game. Then they stole the Arizona State game. They stole that game.
They lost to Arizona by 3. Would you say Arizona was gonna blow them out with the
A
great
lie will lie.
quarterback you said
A
they
lie
had?
will steal, and a thief will lie. So y'all stole that game. Deion lie. He stole that game. You got that one. So you lucky. You better be happy with 4 games, man. You need to
Ball
be
out,
happy and
Debo.
content.
Now y'all happy with them 4 games. But I
Bro, you
promise
should be
you,
happy
this
with
year
them four
coming up,
games.
he'll be in a bowl game
Travis.
this year.
Hey, Travis,
You
crazy.
said he was gonna be in the boat game last game. Ooh, what
You're
Deion, the
right.
new
I
new,
did
new
predict that.
Cowboys?
I predicted that, and I was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, you
you
say he
you
finna
gonna
get in
you
the
gonna make
bowl?
Colorado out of the new Cowboys. That's what you're gonna do.
But like I told y'all, a handful of them games could have went the other way, and they could have easily been in a bowl game.
You right, and
Easily.
they could have easily won just one game. Easily.
Yeah, you're right.
Man,
They could have.
Y'all,
Man, bro.
I'm telling you, this shit ain't gonna end up like you think. This is the same song, bro.
He gonna have a better
How in the
season.
world the same
Hey, we don't
song?
know yet.
He
D.
gonna
We
have a
don't know
better
yet.
season this year.
Yeah,
Hey man,
he gonna have a better
Dave, you
season in
let
a
Dave
different
get to
color.
talking facts, boy. You got to
That man,
Dave encyclopedia,
Hey,
man.
Listen,
Joe,
man, when
he trying
Dave
to get
talking
away with
like
all
that,
that
I
shit,
know
Joe. He be
Dave
lying,
capping.
Joe.
Hey
Dave
Joe,
Dave,
he
be
be let
capping.
me capping, bro.
I'm gonna let him talk.
He lying.
Just
There
like
you
before,
go
I let
in,
him and
man.
D'Angelo talk.
Hey, he said, let him breathe, Dave.
Yeah, Dave wouldn't let him off on.
But
God
he
damn.
but hey yo, but
Trav
nephew
couldn't say nothing.
hey
Trav was trying to speak.
hey
You
bro, but
just
nephew ain't
interrupted.
he ain't been on here with Trav. He ain't been on here the whole time to hear Trav with all these changing parts of his arguments, man. He keep changing the story every damn week.
Nah, I don't change the argument. It is what it is.
All right.
Don't you see the name up there? Travis True.
Hey, Dave. We can't get Trav. He do have the same arguments, man. Even if they don't be making no sense, he keep them same
Yeah.
arguments, man. They could
Yeah.
easily been the one 8 games if they wouldn't have lost by 3 points.
I mean,
Oh yeah, he did say that. Yeah, he did. Yeah, you right. He consistent with that.
nah, I made that comment because D'Angelo said they were getting blown out all season. That's why I
And Joe,
made
he
that
said,
comment.
and he
Go
said Dion
back
is
to
the
it.
best. And he said
Go back
Dion
to
is
the
the
show.
best coach in college. And then he turned around and said, you know, it's the
I never
coach's fault.
said that. Cap.
You did, and then you said it's the coach's fault.
I ain't say he the
And then
best coach in college.
and then we turn around and I said, bro, how's he the coach and he ain't doing no coaching on the sideline? He just standing there. They told Dion to get out the way, man.
I told you, yeah, you
Go
right.
over there to be the mascot.
He was a mascot. That's why they won 4 games.
Yeah, that's what. But Trav,
Ain't that
tell
what I
them why you
told you?
saying. But
Ain't that what I
Trav,
told
I'm
you?
with you. Trav, I know what you're talking about, Trav. But tell them why you say he the mascot, because you see him off to the side away from his teammates, right? He only come around them when he need to motivate them. You
I
need to
told you
be
that because
involved with some of these you need to make adjustments and be involved in the playbook and all of this stuff.
that's
You
what
need to
I
be over
told
these.
you.
Yeah,
They
he
ain't
not
make no
involved, bro.
adjustments during the season. They did the same thing
Right.
every week.
But guess what? This year, Trav, Dion, he get it this year. He gonna have to work hard. He realized he not on the field playing the game when he was super talented and didn't have to work hard. Now he realized as a coach, it's a 24-hour job, bro. You got to work hard and day in and day out, bro. Forget that little like girlfriend and all that. He had to cut her
Yeah,
loose.
but see,
It's
y'all
time to
said he
roll up his.
wasn't doing no work. He ain't gonna
He
get no
wasn't,
recruits.
man.
That's what y'all said. I told
He
y'all.
wasn't doing no work. Trav, if you don't know, bro, it's the fucking damn recruiters and the scouts, the ones that's doing the work, bro. The assistant coaches, they doing the work. Dion just being a celebrity.
So don't. So you
Don't
don't
get it
think he the
twisted.
one make the decision?
Don't flat it. Yeah, I mean, he said, "Go ahead." He said, "What I do with that, coach? Go ahead."
Don't every head coach have scouts? Don't every school have scouts?
Don't ask me to help you make your argument.
No, that's why I say y'all be talking that hater shit. That's why I keep telling y'all.
How is it hate, bro? You can't disprove it.
Jake.
Jake from State Farm.
No,
You
he
said if he call your
calling
name,
for
Them
you
niggas
on
been
the
hating or
pen.
not.
He called
Yes or
Jake
no?
from State Farm.
Yes or no,
Hey,
Jake?
that was a commercial right there. Hey, Angela, that was a commercial.
Yes or no, Jake?
What's the commercial where they said Jake?
Hey, Dave, here you go. Back up. Hey, Jake, we're gonna need backup.
Nah, Jake knows that Jake they called him out already about that shit.
We got two.
Jake, no, I ain't lying
Dion
though. Jake disagree. You already know Jake disagree with us, but he know he can't argue it. At least he logical.
No, the reason why I got a different point of view because you guys are wrong.
Oh,
how?
Shit.
Please tell us, because Trav couldn't tell us.
I've been telling you, you ain't listen.
Because in the beginning of the year, we all predicted how many games Dion was going to win.
How many I said?
And we all, nobody said that Dion would win more than 6 games. Nobody said
what I
that he
say,
would
Jay,
win
though?
more than 6.
Didn't I say 5? He wasn't gonna win more than 5 games.
I said 3.
I said he wasn't gonna win.
Right. See, everybody was below 6 games for sure.
except me.
Now, right
Yeah.
now,
That's true.
Trav said they was going to
with
a boat.
now,
Yeah.
where the fact is, if you look at the man's record this year, had things went
Oh
picture
Lord,
perfect,
hypothetical.
his ass would have been
Yeah.
8-4.
Man, y'all gotta stop
Hypotheticals.
with the hypotheticals
What?
with Dave, man. You know
Yeah.
Dave coming with facts, man.
That's the
Bro,
same point I
what?
just
Hey,
made.
y'all say 8 games. Name me the 8 teams they could have beat.
Mm.
These niggas don't even know the schedule.
Because at the beginning, and when Trav looked at the schedule at the beginning of the season, Trav said, I can't see him losing more than 3 games.
Right. Exactly.
I said that, and
And
then I was
Jake,
like, a
and Jake,
couple of them can go either way. And
Trav,
that shit went like
Trav,
that
give me the
for
8 games,
them
Trav.
games. It just didn't go his
Trav,
way.
give me the 8 games, the 8 teams they could have beat. Can you at least do that?
Well, they won 4 of them. The other
No,
4,
tell me something
they
I
could
don't
have
know.
beat Arizona.
You a damn lie, man. Arizona what, number 13?
Arizona
Number
beat them by
14?
3 points.
Man, you know good and
Okay,
well.
they beat
Didn't
them
they
by
give
3
up
That
points.
counts.
They gave up a game too, though. They was up, and they
Yeah,
shit.
they had Stanford
I was
29-0.
about to
Yeah,
say
they
it was
gave that
up a
game up.
Yep.
game.
They
They
gave
gave the
that game.
game up.
That's the only one they could have won, Trav. That's the only
All
one
right.
they could have won.
But that's your
Because Trav,
6.
I tell you this, Trav. Since you said they're gonna beat Arizona, they could have beat them. Watch what happened next year when they play Arizona. Watch, bro.
I told you,
Arizona
man,
gonna get
the
their ass
hate
whooped.
blurs your
Watch.
vision, man.
Watch what happened next year when they play Arizona. And I'll be at that game. I'm gonna get those tickets to that game. Watch.
Hey, here we go. I'm finna flip it to another topic right here. So I was just looking at online, and and this shit popped up in my face.
Yeah, they let them go.
They saying they just announced, man, they ain't bringing Bill Belichick back next year, man.
Bro,
Good.
Bye, Bill.
Hey,
they said
can
a
we
lot
clap
of
it up?
Cheating ass.
Can we
a
clap
lot
it
of
up,
Good.
people.
everybody?
Good.
Let's clap
Good.
it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit, he a good coach, man. He a good
Hey,
coach.
Motherfucker. I
D'Angelo.
want my coat.
Hey,
Bring my coat back.
D'Angelo.
This motherfucker stole my coat, man. He stole my
D'Angelo.
shoes too, I think.
D'Angelo.
What up, Joe?
You sure
Should
you
have
want me
played.
to see this, man?
Hey,
Huh?
hey,
Uh-oh.
it's just what it
Don't this
is.
further my
You struck a
argument,
nerve.
man? Don't this
What?
further my
He said that
argument?
Tom Brady is the GOAT.
Tom
What?
Brady is the best player to ever put on cleats, man. I keep trying to tell
What?
D'Angelo.
You gonna say
Everybody
that
keep
over
saying,
Lawrence
yeah.
Taylor? Bro, Lawrence
Yes.
Taylor's still living.
Yes.
Yeah, they keep
Yes.
saying
Peyton
Tom
Manning.
Brady made him.
Yes. Tom Brady is the
Tom,
best player to ever play in the NFL, man.
Tom Brady better than Peyton Manning?
Yes.
Hell no. Hell no.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Now
Hell
you
See,
want me to
youngster,
tell you
he
why?
know better than
You
that.
want me to tell you why? You want me to tell you why?
Why? Because he not a cheat better?
Because
He not a cheat
D'Angelo,
better?
because D'Angelo always used to tell me that's that system. And now look what's happening. That dude didn't win. He didn't win in Cleveland without Tom Brady. And look what he's
Bro,
doing now that Tom Brady gone.
I heard
He
on
ain't
TV.
doing nothing. We know it
Hey,
wasn't a system. It was all Tom Brady. We got to give that man his praise.
How though?
Give that
You
man his
done lost your
praise.
damn
Nah,
mind.
bro.
He
he
won
Nah.
brought the
6
system with him
championships
to Tampa
because
Bay.
of Tom
And
Brady.
lost.
Come on,
Yep.
He
man.
ain't had no talent.
That
He had no
man
talent
went
since
there and
Tom
won
Brady.
his
Hey
man.
Joe, he ain't had no talent since Tom
Tom
Brady
Brady
left.
ain't had
Tom Brady
what talent
took
Tom
all the
Brady had?
talent with him. He
What
took the
talent
talent
Tom
with him.
Brady had? What talent Tom Brady had? He
He
had
had Grump down there. He
Randy
had Mike
Moss
Evans. He
one
had
year.
a lot of players.
Come on, man, stop it, man. He
Hey,
had Randy Moss
Joe,
1 year
remember
and
what
they
you
lost
said?
that
You
year,
said, remember
man.
last time
I'm
you said
talking about
Tom
when he
Brady
went
got
down to
lucky?
Tampa Bay,
Stop
he
it,
brought the
man.
system with him and everything.
Nash hit the system went over there. No, Tom Brady went over there.
No, that's what they
Tom
said
Brady.
on TV.
Because
He brought his system down there.
the system is still in New England. Why is he getting fired?
Nah,
He's not leaving. He got
he can
fired.
copy the system and bring it down
Bro, he's
there,
been
So
bro.
in
why the
New England
system not winning?
forever.
Why the
He's been
system
in
not
New
winning
England
now?
You
forever.
need players
Why?
for a system, dude.
Tom Brady
No,
was the
Coaches get
system.
you
fired
need
every day,
Tom
man.
Brady. You need Tom Brady. You don't need no.
Great
You need
players make the
Tom Brady.
system work. Great
Come
players
on,
make the
man.
system work.
Tom Brady
Yeah.
took that same system to Tampa Bay and won.
Come
Yeah,
on,
Thank you,
man.
bro.
The
Thank
only
Come
you.
on,
Belichick ain't
man.
did shit
Hey,
since
y'all
Tom Brady
gotta get
left.
this man
saying this. Hey,
Right,
man.
exactly.
D'Angelo, take that down.
Tom Brady took
Only reason
Louis
why
with him. When he went to Tampa Bay, he took
only
Louis.
reason why Brady went to Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay had a good defense.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all show
That's
me
the
we
only
found
reason
a
why he
way.
went.
Y'all
They
show me
had
we
good
found a way.
defense.
Okay. So the only reason Peyton Manning wanted them because they had an outstanding defense. Because they was
Yep.
averaging 13 points a game that year.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the only reason they won.
Peyton Manning better than Tom Brady. Come on, man, stop it, man.
Hey Joe,
Tony
I got one question for you.
Dungy won without him.
Joe, I got one question for
Actually,
you,
Man, the
Joe.
Manning
Hey Joe,
family is
Joe,
better
I'm
than
actually,
both
gonna
of
Peyton
be
them.
Manning
quiet.
is better than Tom Brady.
I got
Tom
one.
Brady is
I
the
got
GOAT,
one question
man.
for this dude, and it
Uh-oh.
probably put you to sleep. Joe, I got one question for you, Joe. What Tom Brady gonna do if he lined up on the opposite side against the GOAT?
Who?
You know who the GOAT
Lawrence
is.
Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor?
Lawrence Taylor, yeah.
The same thing Joe
Lawrence Taylor
Montana
put his
did.
ass out of the damn game.
The same thing
Yep.
Joe Montana did. win 4 Super Bowls. That's what he
Hey,
would have did.
hey,
Same
that,
thing Joe
Have a
Montana
broken
did.
leg.
The same
You
thing.
have a broken leg.
The same thing Joe Montana did. Win 4 Super Bowls. But guess what? Tom Brady got 7 of them joints. So let's not talk. Hey,
Hold
this man,
on.
they are
Hold on.
look. When you talk about
Hey Joe,
greatest, wait. I just got one thing
you
to say.
know
Y'all
this
can have
before
it.
you start running off the
When you
comments that we
start
know.
saying, wait.
Before you start running off, if the league would have did what they supposed to do, they had
come on,
proof. They know
man.
they cheated
Hey,
against the Carolina
man.
Panthers.
Look.
Take
Every
away that
great player say,
championship. Take away that championship.
if you ain't cheating,
When they
you
had
ain't
this
trying to
Spygate,
win.
we ain't
Every
trying to hit
great
all that.
player said,
We ain't
if you
trying to hit
ain't
that
cheating,
because
you ain't trying to win. And
all right, man.
guess
Well,
what?
that's what you
And guess
respect,
what?
then.
And guess what? Hey, guess what too? Guess what, Dave? When you talk about great coaches, when you talk about the greatest coaches to ever live, this man name comes up. He's getting fired because Tom Brady left the doggone New England Patriots. Let's
Joe.
not that we not
But he
talking.
been
He
left,
got
bro. He
the
been left. It ain't
man
like he just
getting
left.
the man ain't won over 4 games in a season since Tom Brady left. He was a
Tra-
consistent AFC championship.
Joe, don't tell
People
me you don't know this, Joe.
wait. People argue LeBron James being the GOAT because he went to the finals 10 straight times
Yeah.
and only won 4 championships. Tom Brady went
Joe.
10 straight times and got 7. And they done about he not the GOAT. Come on, man, look. That's the greatest player that ever played the game.
Joe, man.
Y'all argue
Don't
all
act
y'all
like,
want, man.
bro. You don't know that
man is
coaches,
the
that
GOAT.
players make coaches. Players
Man,
make coaches, man.
no, Tom Brady made him. Tom Brady made him.
They made
Right,
him
And it
players
shows.
make coaches, man.
Hey, look, Dave. Hey, Dave, look. Do you think Tom Brady could still be playing today? Tom Brady could
Hell
say, "I'm
no.
coming."
Hey, Joe.
Look. Tom Brady, look. Let me just say this. Tom Brady
Joe,
can
you
say
know who
right
made
now.
Belichick? You know who made Belichick?
All right, man. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady made Belichick. Guess who? And guess who else? The offensive coordinators that be putting in the
But
work.
you want me to tell you something? You want me to tell you something?
Because Tom Brady would not go to Tampa Bay without that offensive coordinator.
Okay. Well, let me ask you something, then, Dave.
Same way Phil Jackson.
Dave.
Same way Phil Jackson came to Chicago.
I give you that.
All right, and everybody gave Phil Jackson credit, but it was really Tex Winter. It was really Tex Winter's offense. Triangle was Tex Winters. He brought it from college.
Dave, I will give you that. But I have one question for you. Name one player in New England Patriots history that have success outside of Tom Brady by themselves. Name one. One player or coach or owner or anything
Tom Brady.
outside
Tom
of Tom
Brady.
Brady that have success.
Tom Brady.
That's
Tom Brady.
So I don't want to hear nothing else.
That's Tom Brady, one of the greatest.
I don't want to hear nothing else.
He one of the greatest.
Nobody in that organization have had success.
He one of the great players, man, that ever played.
To that man. So you can talk about McDaniels, you can talk about any one of them coaches, but when they left New England and went somewhere else, they was unsuccessful. And guess
I
who
just
the only
told
person,
you players
guess
make
who the
systems.
Wait. Guess who's the only person that had an argument until tonight? He got his ass fired. Tom Brady could announce right now. He's coming out of retirement, and I guarantee you, at least 15 teams will be calling him.
And they be crazy as hell.
You call, hey, call it what you want. Hey, Jay, call it what you want, but you can't argue numbers,
This
dog.
dude
You can't
wild, bro.
argue
It
He
is
numbers.
crazy as hell.
It ain't
You
about the
he
can't
fight no
argue
wild,
more.
man.
numbers.
Every
Hey,
You can't
Joe,
argue
everybody is
numbers.
sad, Joe. Joe, you still believe in Santa Claus?
Hey, look, Dave. You can
What's
argue all
Santa
you
Claus
want.
gonna get you this
Hey,
year, man?
Dave, you told me the first. Hey,
Hey, Joe,
Dave. Hey,
what's
Dave,
Santa
you
Claus gonna
told
get
me
you
the
for
first.
Christmas?
Hey, Dave, wait,
Nah,
Dave. You told.
don't butter us up, man. No, don't butter us
Dave,
up.
look, you told
What's
me the
Santa Claus
first
gonna get you for
day.
Christmas?
Talk.
Because if you believe, even the youngster on the phone told you, yeah, he already know Tom Brady is a cheater, bro. He ain't a winner. He a cheater.
Oh my
hey, that
God, here we
motherfucker,
go,
that
man.
motherfucker Joe, blood pressure went up. You know what
Hey
I'm saying?
man, hey Dave, hey Dave, hey
He
D'Angelo,
screaming,
hey
ain't he?
D'Angelo,
Yellow.
me and you done had these arguments many a years, man.
You damn right.
Hey D'Angelo, you kept a picture in your phone for 18 years to send to me when he lost. This man sent me a picture from 10 years ago he saved when Tom Brady lost.
Damn.
Hey, he ain't never
Petty.
lied. I had that motherfucker. Hey, I had that motherfucker saved from the first smartphone.
Yeah.
Hey, but look, you know what? I can't argue Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor was a dog, man. I give you that, man. Lawrence Taylor was a dog.
Wow.
Lawrence Taylor was a dog, man. But there's no way a defensive player could be better than a quarterback. Quarterbacks should be have a
That's true.
have a wing of their own. They should have a wing of their own. Like they touch the ball more than anybody in the league,
That's true.
and they should have a wing of their own. So Lawrence
That's why I
Taylor is
had
the
to agree.
greatest defensive quarterback, the greatest defensive player to ever play the game, and it's not even close. You know, that man used to change the game like quarterbacks change the game for offense. So I give you that. But I will never put a defensive player over a quarterback. And that's the only reason I'll put Tom Brady over Lawrence Taylor. But I got Lawrence Taylor over some
See, that's the
quarterbacks
real.
that I
That's
got in front
real.
of
See, I respect that right there. See, hey man, hey, you all right, dude? You all right, man? Yeah, that's real. Anybody with common sense know that, man. The quarterback touched the ball the most, man.
him. Right. So that's
At
the
least he
only reason
said
I
if it
put Tom
wasn't for
Brady up
that,
first.
he would have put him over there. Over there. I was
Right.
like, all right, we making
Right.
progress.
If it weren't
Okay,
for
all
that,
right.
yeah, Lawrence Taylor was too much of a dominant
And
species, man. That
I
dude,
hate to
that
agree.
used
That's
to
why I was
come.
going at. Yeah.
Yeah, that dude was incredible, man.
But
And
you
he know it
do
too.
think,
He know it
you
too,
do
man.
believe that Tom Brady is better than Peyton Manning, though, without
Hands
it.
down, yes, without a doubt. And the only reason I will
Hell
give you
no.
that, the only reason I will give you that is everybody always argues system. But you can't argue that Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay his first year and won a Super Bowl. You could
And he
argue he
took the
took the
system with him.
you could keep saying he took the
Golden
system
boy.
there. But why is Bill Belichick getting fired? That kills that argument. That's all I'm saying.
No, it don't.
That
What it
kills that
is,
argument.
Chuck Belichick had Matt Jones, a half a star damn quarterback,
Come on, man. Stop it
trying to
with
run the
this, man.
system.
Stop it
Matt
with this.
Jones
Stop
wasn't
it.
shit.
No. He
Matt Jones,
had Tom
Jones
Brady.
would not.
They never
Matt
gave
Jones
Tom
would
Brady a
not
top
get
five
picked up
wide
in a
receiver.
street game of football. He
Tom
ain't
Brady.
he ain't shit.
Tom Brady
So do you
played
think?
18 years. Tom Brady played 18 years in New England.
Okay, yeah,
He
that's
had one great receiver in that 18 years.
yeah, Tim Brown.
One great man, stop it. Stop it,
Tim
man.
Brown.
Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. And
He
you know
had,
Tim Brown ain't
what's
great.
but
crazy?
he
The
had a
year,
lot of
the year, the year
Joe.
He
Hold
had Randy
on,
Tim
God
Moss.
damn it!
He
No,
had, he
no,
had
no,
that's what I'm
motherfucker,
saying.
hell
That's the
no.
only player. And he didn't even
You
win that year.
saying Joe?
He didn't
You
even win
saying
that
he had
year.
one great receiver, but he had a lot of good ones, bro.
He had good. Okay, good.
Just
Good
He
don't
had
win you
that's all
Branch.
nothing.
you need. If you got a
Come
lot of good
on,
ones,
He had a
man.
great
Y'all gotta
tight
be
end.
kidding me,
And
man.
one time he had
He,
two good tight ends.
he had
Come
Grant.
on, man. Y'all gotta be
Yeah.
But
kidding
let's
me,
not
man.
forget at the
Y'all found a
beginning, Tom
lot of
Brady was not the
excuses.
Tom Brady he winded up
Y'all
being.
have a
hell
lot
They
of
no,
was winning
excuses
off
for this
defense.
man, man.
Oh, for
hell
real.
no.
The
Y'all
Hey
have a
first
yo,
lot of
couple of
hey
times
yo,
they
hey
won
yo,
off
One
defense.
at one point.
hey yo, Joe. If anybody to go from the Patriots,
y'all could
the
use
greatest
this
player. If
argument.
anybody to go from the Patriots, is motherfucker Adam Vinatieri.
Look,
Let's just
man,
keep it real.
I give y'all all these arguments,
Not the
man.
Texans.
I would have
Adam
hey look,
Vinatieri won
hey
them
look,
championships.
Hey, look, I
It-
would gave y'all all
It
these
was a
arguments
lot of
won the
close
until
games.
tonight.
They had a lot
The
of
who
close
man
games.
got
who won them
fired,
who, who
bro.
who won them first couple championships, Joe? Was it Tom Brady or Adam Vinatieri?
Tom Brady.
We know
Oh,
you
you
lying now.
lying, man.
You just
We
don't
know
Tom
you
want to
Brady
lying
admit
wasn't
now.
it.
even
Hey,
putting up
We
them
know you
kind of
lying now.
numbers.
Tom Brady.
We know you
But
Vinatieri
lying
look,
was
now.
breaking records.
Tom Brady. Hey,
Ain't no
look,
Adam
me and
Vinatieri,
Dave
man.
talked about this before.
Hey, look, I have a question then. I got a question then for the panel. You know who else had Adam Vinatieri for about 10 years?
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning. Exactly.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Man.
Y'all, look, man.
Hey,
I
Vinatieri
got
a
an
A
cold
team.
argument
man, bro.
against
That man can
everything with
cold
y'all,
live.
bro. So y'all can talk about Peyton Manning all y'all
It
want.
don't matter what
He's
he
the
say, but he got
greatest
that man them first
season.
couple championships.
Come
The
on, man. So
defense
what?
and
Why didn't he
the
get
kicker. The defense and the kicker, man.
Tom Brady drove them down the field.
And they had a
It's
good
just that
running back
simple.
too at
Tom
first.
Brady drove them down the field. It's just that
And
simple.
they had a good running back at first too.
You
It's
have
a
to
whole
drive down the
team.
field.
They had
You
Corey
have to
Dillon.
Yeah, they had Corey Dillon too.
And Corey Dillon was in Cincinnati, and what did he do there?
Look, Tom Brady started getting
Y'all
all
can
them
tell me.
yards when the league changed. They
Come
wanted the
on,
quarterback to be putting
man.
up all them numbers
Okay,
and
so
all them points. The league changed.
I'll give you the same argument for Peyton Manning.
No,
I'll give you the
Peyton
same
Manning
argument for
been
Peyton
putting
Manning.
up
Hey, so
numbers.
Oh my God.
Peyton Manning
Joe,
was putting up
Y'all
numbers
is
anyway
crazy,
with a
man.
bad offensive line.
And
Joe,
Peyton
so when
Manning
you
had way better weapons than Tom Brady. He had Adrian
Joe,
James this whole year. He had Marvin Harrison. He had Clark. He had a whip. He had the Wayne. He had superstar wide receivers and couldn't win.
Hey Joe, so your grandkids come to you from 20 years from now, man. They say, Papa, who was the greatest player to ever play football? You gonna tell them niggas
It
Tom
might change.
Brady.
It might change, man, because Patrick Mahomes is a bad boy. It might change
Pat
because
Mahomes.
Pat
You
Mahomes
gonna
is a bad
tell
boy. Pat Mahomes is a
you
bad
gonna
boy,
tell
but
them up with son? Tom Brady was the greatest that ever
look. Hey,
played.
look. Dave. Hey, Dave, if you ask me who's the talented player to ever play the game, it wouldn't
Nigga
be
say,
Tom Brady.
okay, Dad, I'm gonna go back and look at it. Papa, I'm gonna look at his highlights.
Don't do that, son. Don't do it.
That shit
How come you
horrible,
won't?
man.
How come you won't look at his
That
highlights?
shit horrible, man.
Yeah,
Man, y'all
Tom
gotta
Brady
be
got more
kidding me,
championships,
bro.
but he's
Hey,
not
man,
better
you
than
don't got.
Peyton Manning.
Hey, can I ask you something? When they came back from the Falcons, what other rival quarterback could have did that?
The Falcons gave that game away. That shit
Now
was
the Falcons
colluded.
gave it
That
away.
was correct. Huh?
It away. Come on,
Hey,
man.
Peyton
You
Manning.
gotta
Oh man.
Peyton
complete
Manning.
the passes, man.
Joe.
That dude is an animal, man.
Joe.
Best footwork ever played in the
Hey
NFL.
Joe,
Joe.
we
Peyton
can say
Manning
this,
got
Joe. I
more
got another
fourth
Accurate,
fact
quarter.
for
man. The
you.
man
I
is
got another fact
incredible,
for
bro.
you, Joe. Go
Peyton
ahead,
Manning
man.
got more fourth quarter comebacks than anybody in football history.
Man.
Hey Joe, you remember this game in the
In the
playoff?
season.
Remember the game in the playoff?
On the
Tom
playoff.
Coughlin. Remember when Tom Coughlin and the Jaguars played Peyton Manning, and they told that receiver they showed it. It was all online, all on the internet. If you catch this ball, he said, do not catch this ball, right? And they also told that running back Leonard Fournette from LSU. You could see when they did the instant replay where he had the guy beat for the touchdown, and he moved his hands. He completely moved his hands and let the ball fall to the ground. They were told we gotta lose this game. The coach was caught. That's why they fired him, because they caught him. They caught him on the sideline saying we gotta lose this game. And that wide receiver that caught the ball anyways, his ass out of the league.
Damn.
Now I can show you proof on that video
Now
if you
we're
want me
going to conspiracy theories.
It ain't a conspiracy. I got proof. I got proof.
To tarnish
I
this
got
man's
proof.
career.
I got proof.
Yeah,
How
that
is it a
happened.
conspiracy when we got proof? We got records, bro.
Y'all gotta
that
be
happened.
kidding me, man. Come
No,
on,
that
man.
happened.
Come on, man.
We got the
Y'all
video, bro.
serious, man.
Nigga, video
Y'all
Yep.
can get
gotta
a
be kidding
motherfucker
me.
life in prison. What
Come
do you think a
on,
nigga gonna say? Oh,
man.
that's a conspiracy.
Come on, man. We this
Delusional,
what
bro.
we going. This what we going, man.
Video get
Is
niggas life in
we
prison. What do you
really
mean it's not?
going? Is we
What
really
you mean that's
going
not
here, man?
substantial evidence?
All right, man. Hey, Dave, I would have respected it more if you would have said he was a cheater, man. Come on, man. Just stay with here,
Listen,
cheater,
man.
Dave. Just stay with here, cheater, man.
Listen,
Now you
man.
talking about me, motherfucker.
That's proof
Man,
too.
come on,
Hey,
man.
that's
Hey,
We
look, you
got
know what
proof.
though?
I'll
Hey,
send
man, you know
them
what,
the
man?
video since I'm
You
making
know
this
what,
up.
man?
Let me send
They
this up.
took a picture of Jesus on the cross, man. So hey,
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 Joe,
look,
Joe,
man.
Dave.
Hey, man,
Hey,
look, man.
look, hold on. All
Everybody
right.
else.
I'm wrapping this segment up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta move to the
Okay, because
next
I was
one.
about to send you the video so you can show them, but it's all good. We'll
Yeah,
catch them on the next time.
we're gonna move to the next one. But before I move to the next one, I gotta show Trill this real quick. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I just gotta show him this real fast. Hold on. There we go.
Come on, all right.
Where's Waldo, Trill?
Damn, you right behind him?
Yeah. All right. Chicago, what's up? Y'all good? Yeah, okay. I see a lot of people here. I know y'all niggas ready. All right, let's pop this shit off. Nah. Y'all know where I'm from, right? Gangbanging not popular, right? You know what
Chicago
I'm saying? We got
bread.
Arabs and essays. You know what I'm saying? I heard Chicago got BDs and GDs. Well, bitch, we got FNs and SKs.
Y'all see me right there?
Yeah, Chicago bread, baby.
I told you, Trill, you should have went with me, bro.
Oh shit!
You should have went with me. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's dope.
But okay, I'm finna get into this next topic, man. And this next topic, I'm telling you off rip, I don't even know if I agree with it. But Gilbert Arenas, man. This is what he say. He say, someone like Clay, he never improved to me. You came in as a spot up shooter, even though you got 4 rings, you still just a spot up shooter. Now, Joe, mute your mic, Joe. I'm gonna play the video. Hold on.
So Clay just do what he's asked to do.
Hold on.
You know, they
the video.
Hold on, Joe.
Hold
Drake.
on. That's the wrong video. 1 second.
Last year, or has it been Steph who's gotten better? Has he gotten better? Like, when you think about him just improving as an individual, if I'm gonna pay him 40-something million, that 40-something million has to be in the element that makes him good. And the element that makes him good is how the Warriors play.
If you had gotten better, your trade value of going to another team, you have those attributes to show now.
If I'm Golden State, I'm paying you. You did your job. You won me my rings, and the evaluation is the payday. Has Clay gotten better in the last 6 years? Or has it been Steph who's gotten better?
Has he gotten better?
Like, when you think about him just improving as an individual, if I'm gonna pay him 40-something million, that 40-something million has to be in the element that makes him good. And the element that makes him good is how the Warriors play.
If you had gotten better, your trade value of going to another team, you have those attributes to show now.
If I'm Golden State, I'm paying you. You did your job. You won me my rings, and the evaluation is the payday.
That's some trolling shit right there, man.
I don't know.
Gilbert trolling, bro. I feel like he trolling. That's how I'm gonna look at it. To be
Gotta
honest,
get them views, huh?
yeah, he gotta get them views, bro. Because honestly, you used to be an NBA player. So you know what I'm saying? If you had your money right, you wouldn't be doing podcasts right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't troll on another black man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't troll on another black man, bro. You trying to get your views up, now you trying to troll on Klay Thompson. Like, Klay Thompson went through a very he went through a real injury, nigga. Gilbert just had bad knees and bad ankles. And didn't go nowhere. You had a team, like, you didn't go nowhere, but Klay went somewhere. You just told him, like, pay that man his money. You feel me? At the end of the day, but still, like, don't troll. Don't troll. You trolling now. As a black man, don't troll like that now. Now, sometimes I mess with my boy, but that's just trolling.
Sound like somebody a hater.
I don't honor that one now. Like Gilbert cool, but Joe don't
You
troll
know,
with Clay Thompson.
Gilbert Arenas, he was a
All right.
decent basketball player, but his game wasn't all that to the point where he can justify criticizing somebody else game and they got 4 rings.
And
No,
that's the
no.
I'm
thing
waiting
I'm
for
saying.
Trav. I'm waiting for Trav to come in and say, "See, that's where I'm gonna stop you at."
Gilbert was a shooter though. Gilbert was a great shooter. He
You
was a
had Trav.
shooter.
Trav, you hear this? Hey, Gilbert. Hey, come on now, Jake. You know you capping, man. Listen, you know Gilbert Arenas was the first one to start shooting from way beyond the arc or whatever. That's what Steph Curry got it, but I guess
You
Gilbert ain't
saw
had a
what Baron
complexion.
Davis?
He ain't had a complexion for it. But Gilbert was doing he was shooting and then turning his back before the ball went in. He did that first.
I think that was
Jake,
Baron Davis.
nah, that was Gilbert Arenas playing around. But you saying
I'm
Baron Davis
saying
before?
Baron
That's
Davis
cool.
was a shooter too.
He was doing that too. That
He
was
was
my
doing
favorite
that
player.
too.
That's cool. That's cool. And then but Klay Thompson though, what he's saying is, I'm gonna ask y'all, man, what really have Klay Thompson done outside of that OKC game where he saved them in the OKC?
Play
We're in
his
the
Done
role.
enough.
finals.
He done
We're in the
enough, man.
finals.
He
He
done
We're in the
enough.
played his
finals.
role.
He done enough,
Huh?
bro. If he dropping over 22, 23 a game most
But
of the
what
time
they saying is that though,
before he got hurt,
shit,
he done
yeah,
enough.
yeah. But what they saying, Clay, they saying Clay is too inconsistent. When he show up, he show up. He hot. Yo, he
But
reminds you of why he Clay Thompson.
isn't a lot if you a shooter, isn't a lot of shooters inconsistent? Gilbert
But
Arenas
check it
wasn't
out
on
though,
fire.
stars
Gilbert
stars
Arenas
can't
wasn't
have
on
those
fire
bad
every time.
nights. Stars can't have those bad nights though.
But stars do if you a
Man,
Real
shooter. If
stars,
you a street
superstars.
uh,
shooter. Ray Allen was not on fire every fucking night. Come on, gang.
That's true, but he ain't no he ain't no superstar. He
He
a
won
star though.
championships too. Come on, man.
man, Ray Allen was a dog.
He just said he won a
Yeah, he was a
superstar. I'm
dog,
shocked. I'm
but he
shocked.
wasn't no
Ray
superstar. He was a
Ray
star.
Allen wasn't just no
What?
3-point shooter. If you look at the old Ray
He
Allen
was a
in his
star.
prime,
I
he
already
wasn't just
seen it. We
no
already
three
seen
point
that.
shooter.
We already seen
Dave,
that.
your ass on here capping.
Who?
Dave is
So
fucking
Ray.
capping.
So hold on, bro. There's a difference between a superstar and a star, bro.
Man, you just said what's her
And
Clay
name?
Thompson.
Ray Allen
so
won a
Clay
Clay,
Thompson
superstar.
ain't no superstar, and no Ray Allen ain't no superstar.
Ray Allen's not a superstar.
Ray Allen
Ray
was a
Allen did the
Hell
superstar.
no,
same
he
thing
wasn't no
Clay Thompson did
superstar.
to win a championship, bro.
Clay,
He
no,
shot the three
we not
point.
comparing no Clay Thompson and Ray Allen. What we doing?
I'm just saying they both superstars. I'm
You
not
can't put
comparing.
no Ray Allen on the level of Kobe Bryant and T Mac.
No,
We throwing that
no.
word
Mm,
superstar
but you
around too
but
loosely.
you but you
I'm
put him
saying
on,
all
you
the
put him right
shooters, they
under that.
shooters.
You put
Yeah, of
Ray Allen
course,
right under that.
of course,
yeah, he right
of
there. Cause in
course,
his prime, Ray
of
Allen was a
course,
beast.
of course. He was going at Jordan.
Everybody. Ray Allen was a beast.
I'm telling you, his biggest kills. I'm telling you, he was going at Jordan. His his biggest competition.
Ray
Yeah, you
Allen, a
know he did.
superstar.
He
Yeah, he
wasn't no
was a
that. He
superstar.
wasn't no superstar. He was a
Now
star.
Clay does a
He's
Clay
a
does a star.
superstar. Gilbert Arenas, not a superstar. Ray
But
Allen
but the
is a superstar.
but the shit
Man,
Arenas talking. I mean, this
Clay
man was out for
Thompson.
2 years.
Hey, Clay Thompson is a goddamn superstar.
Thank you.
No, he ain't.
Now,
No,
I ain't
he
gonna
ain't.
say he a superstar. I'll say he a star.
Motherfucking
He ain't
superstar.
even the main
Clay
guy
Hey,
on
Thompson,
this team. So how
He
he a
a,
hey, can I?
superstar? You're not even the
Can
main guy on your
he a,
team.
he a
okay,
superstar.
he a
Hall of
superstar, man.
Fame. He a
okay.
superstar. Hall of
He
Fame.
getting
One of the
paid
best
like a
players.
superstar.
He one of the best players to ever do this
He
shit.
the man
Okay,
beside the man.
Oh
okay,
yeah,
Okay, TNA
he
Dave,
one
that's
of the
good.
best shooters
He,
ever.
he he one of the best to ever do this shit.
He one of the best shooters beside the best shooter.
He
Dave is
he,
right.
he a
Dave
better
is correct.
He one of the best shooters beside the best shooter.
hey, all the players in the
D'Angelo,
league, all the
It's all
players in the
good when
league,
one
D'Angelo,
person take
Clay a
one
better
person's
shooter than
taking
Steph.
all the pressure off of you and leave your ass wide
D,
open in the
D,
corner.
D, D, D'Angelo,
Everybody in the NBA say Clay
Ray
shoot better
Allen
than
ain't had
Steph.
that luxury when he was playing with
D'Angelo.
Milwaukee, the
Hey,
Sonics.
D'Angelo,
Go ahead, Joe.
what y'all missing? What Dave's saying, man, is
absolutely correct. It's a difference in superstar and a star. Ray Allen was not a superstar, bro. Ray Allen was not a
But
superstar. Like
Y'all
Klay
trash.
Thompson
But
is not a superstar, man. You could not put Klay Thompson in the same breath as a T Mac and a Kobe. You wouldn't dare do that. And y'all know that. Stop it.
and they're not
No,
gonna be the best
nobody.
Stop
player
it.
to go win. They're not
Stop
gonna be
it.
the number one player on the
He's not
championship
gonna
team.
he's not gonna be the number one player on the championship team. Y'all know he's not. He's not carrying no team nowhere. Ray Allen
Thank
never
you.
did that. He never will do that.
man, listen,
Klay
man, it's a lot
Thompson,
of these
Klay
players.
Thompson.
If they
Wait, wait,
switch places with some of these other players that had good teams, they'll win too.
okay.
Yeah,
Ray
right.
Allen did have Ray
Hypotheticals
Allen did
again
have
on
Ray
2K.
Allen did
On
have good
2K.
teams. Ray Allen did
Right.
have good teams, and the team that he won on, he wasn't the man on. But let's just say
Thank
this
you.
though. Let's just say this. Let's just dive into what Gilbert Arenas said. Gilbert Arenas said he haven't got better since he got in the league, and Dave is correct. What have he added to his game since 2014?
He's a
Forget the
set
injuries.
shooter.
Forget the injuries. What have
A
he
set
added to
shooter
his
and a
game?
star.
It's
Hold on.
not a
Superstar.
star.
He was a.
How
He
can
was
you
a.
forget the
So what was
injuries? You
A
Steve
saying the
Kerr?
set.
What
last
was
6
Steve
years?
Kerr?
Okay,
You can't forget the injuries.
no, you can't because it's Steph had bad ankles his first 5 years. He still added stuff to his
Man,
game.
that
Steph
shit
is not
different, man.
Steph is
He
not
ain't
the
had the
same
type
player.
of injuries
Hey man,
Clay
look,
had. Clay was out 2
Steph
years.
Steph was
What
contemplating
it, Cla-
retirement. What I'm telling you is this, man. If you look at his game from when Mark Jackson coached, Mark Jackson said, this is the greatest shooting backcourt ever. Steph have turned himself into arguably a top 10 player since Mark Jackson said that. Klay Thompson is still
Not
just
to me.
recognized as a great
Not to
shooter.
me.
That's it.
Stephen
You
Curry is still doing the same shit, bro. Shooting the
Steph Curry
ball.
man,
doing the
stop it.
same shit.
Is y'all?
Shooting the
He's not.
ball.
Steph
What do
Curry ain't
you
No,
got
he's
no
mean,
not.
bro?
better.
If you
Hold
seriously
on.
finna say
First off,
Steph
Steph
Curry,
Stop the
Curry,
wait,
cap.
wait,
Said
he
that,
worked
Stop
bro.
the
on his
fucking
handle,
cap.
bro.
I
He
can't believe
improved
he
his
just said
handle.
that.
all right, man,
No,
all
Hold
right,
on,
Stephen
he
man.
Curry
did.
is doing the
Hold on,
same
he
thing he
right.
always do.
He
Shoot the
right
ball,
because
bro.
that man doing the same shit he
a
been
lot of
doing the
y'all,
last 10 years.
If you
a
look
lot
at
of y'all ain't
Steph,
watched Steph Curry from the
you
beginning.
didn't
I
watch him.
watched him coming from
Oh my
Davidson.
God,
He
man.
was not the point guard
He
at
was
Davidson.
not the
That was
he
Jason. That was Richardson at point guard in Davidson.
Everybody
Steph
watching.
Curry was even his
he
mom, Sonia Curry, said that he was clumsy. He had to work on his handles. He
he
worked
had
on
to
his
work on his
handles every
handles.
summer
He had to work
with
on
Chris
finishing.
Paul. He
Hey,
worked on
He
his
had
Dave.
to work
handles
on finishing at the
every
rim.
Sunday,
All of
every
that.
Dave.
summer, every summer with Chris Paul. Why you think he paying homage back to Chris Paul by bringing him over here, saying, "Man, I
Hey
want to give you
man,
a
listen,
championship
listen,
because you
listen.
And
made
That's
my
all
again,
career."
he
cool
been
and
doing
all,
the
bro.
same shit the
He
last
doing
10
the
years.
same
Man,
thing
Yeah,
though.
y'all
y'all.
That's all
crazy.
cool. You brought the handles and all
If
that.
y'all been
He
He's
watching,
doing
shooting
what
the
he
hey, look,
want.
ball, man.
He
I
doing
want to
what
just
he
say this.
want.
Let
All
me
he
say
doing
this,
is shooting
Dave.
the ball.
Let me
He
say this,
doing what he
Dave.
want. He
Wait,
dominating how he want.
Shoot the
Let me say this,
ball.
Dave. Let me say this, Dave. Draymond Green said this out of his own mouth.
Oh my
He
God.
said, no, listen. Draymond Green said the 2016 Steph would not have won that ring in 2022 against Boston. That means he got better.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
People,
Don't nobody get better
Dave.
at
Hey, Dave.
35 years old. Get the
Watch
fuck
this.
out of here,
Watch
man.
this.
Hell
Hey,
nah.
Dave.
Get the
Hey,
fuck
Dave.
out of here.
Hey, Dave.
Man,
Hey,
hell
Dave.
no. Hell no.
Okay,
I don't give
go
a
ahead. Go
fuck
ahead.
what
Go ahead.
I don't give a
Go
fuck
ahead.
what Draymond said. You don't get on, man, don't come on here talking about no motherfucker got better at 35 years old. Get the fuck out of here, man.
What? You think he ain't got better?
Man, hell motherfucking no. Get out of
First
here.
of all,
And he ain't no top 10
wait.
player all time.
First of
Yes,
all,
he
he got
is.
stronger.
Hey,
First of all, he got stronger. That
He
makes you
did get
better.
stronger.
That he got stronger. That makes you better. You not finna sit up here and tell me you
oh
can't
my
get better.
God, man.
Wait. Another thing too. When you get older, the game slows down. That
Man,
means you can
fuck out of here, man.
manipulate the game better. Okay, man. All right,
Get
man.
the fuck
That
out
is
of here,
true though.
man.
That's a good
Man,
point though.
no, it ain't no good point. No, it
LeBron
ain't no
That
good
James
is
is
a
point.
good
still
point.
good. Okay,
Hey,
well, can I ask you something?
Dave,
Come on, man.
are
You
you
crazy,
bigger?
man.
Are you bigger and stronger at 35 than you were at 26?
Of
Of
course
course
not.
you are. Yes, you are. You're bigger. You are.
I'm
You're
bigger, but
bigger.
I ain't stronger.
I'm stronger. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it as long. I can't do
It's
it
a
as long
different
as I
when you're
could
an
at
athlete.
26.
Come on, man.
Oh, you
It's a
talking about
different when
something
you're an
else?
athlete, man. Stop it,
No, I
man.
ain't talking about
We're
something else.
talking
I'm not
about
talking about
real
something
life,
else.
man. Stop
I'm
it.
not talking
This
about
is
something else.
we talking about
Man,
professional
most
sports,
athletes
man.
at 35 are
Come on,
retired.
man.
You ain't telling me nobody
Yeah,
fucking.
you
You
ain't
ain't
no
Most
telling me
of them
biggest
nobody
star.
retired at
fucking got
35.
better. You
Stop
ain't
it.
telling me nobody got better at 35. Cut that bullshit out.
Steph is averaging 30. Steph is averaging 30 points a game right now. 10
He
years
not
ago, he
better.
averaged 24.
He not better.
The numbers showing it. You gonna argue with the
He
numbers?
not better. He not better.
All right, man. All right, man.
He got a worse team.
Man, see that
He
shit
not
about
better.
basketball? A lot of players can average certain points. That's because they got the fucking ball all the time, shooting the ball,
Come on, man.
going to the free throw line all
Y'all
the
gotta
time.
be kidding. Steph goes to the free throw line less than any superstar NBA history. Look it up.
That's
He
true.
don't get a lot of free throws.
Well,
So
he
we can't
could,
use
but
That's
that
because
argument.
he's launching them
You know
threes.
what? Because he launched his
he,
threes.
Come on,
he
man.
still ain't
Yeah.
better than he was.
Steph is just as efficient. He's stronger. He got a better handle on the ball. And you talking about he ain't got better? Come on,
Not
man.
better.
Stop it,
And to
man.
me, he been doing the same shit the last
Yeah,
10 years.
only
No, he
thing
hasn't.
Steph Curry could have really, the things that he could have worked on more was his passing, and
He
he could
ain't
have
got
worked
right. He
on
got the same
his
assist
defense.
a total every year. Same assist.
And
He don't
Dave, what
pass
do
the ball at
defense?
all.
Ain't defense come with strength? Don't defense come with strength?
How many
He
steals he
ain't
get
got
a
no
game?
So they can't
defense.
push
Yeah.
you
How many
around?
steals he get a game?
Come on, man.
He
Stephen
ain't got
Curry
no
is the
Y'all gotta
same
defense.
be
person, bro.
y'all gotta be
Hey,
kidding me, man.
hey,
Y'all gotta
check.
be kidding me, man.
Hey, check this out. Because
And
we
but
spent.
we getting on
Look,
Steph. We
hold
getting
on,
off the
Joe.
topic.
Hold on, Joe. Because we spent so much time on the first topic. I gotta wrap this one up and roll to another one. But before I do that,
But we didn't get to
I
hear
want to say,
everybody. Trav, we didn't get to hear you. Did Klay Thompson get better?
Nah, hell no, because he was out for 2 years. It's a
No,
different when you have major
no,
injuries
Trav.
like he did.
Trav, you making it about 2 years. We talking about before 2 years. Before he got injured. Was he getting better?
yeah,
Yeah, he was getting better.
absolutely.
Really?
To
Okay.
me, he was.
Absolutely. He was.
I
Hey,
mean,
but
he's standing in the
he was.
corner though.
He
He was
was
He
getting
defending
better
wasn't
though.
by.
just standing in the
You
He
corner.
talk
was
about that stat in the corner.
as
He
the
was
time.
coming off the screen and everything else.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, he
driving
was
to the
coming off
basket,
screens. He was coming off
and he was a
screens. Yeah,
He
good
he
was
was.
doing
defender.
more than
He was
Curry.
starting to work on. He was starting to work on his mid-range game the year he got hurt. He was starting to
And he
work
was
on
a
that
good
more.
defender too.
He
Yeah, he was a
wasn't
good
a good
defender.
defender. He was a great
He
defender.
was a great
He
defender.
was
Yeah.
Yeah.
better than Curry
He was a
Yeah,
great
He was
Curry ain't
better
got
defender.
than
no
what?
defense.
Nah,
on
he
Say
wasn't
he was
better than
defense.
no
better than
Curry.
who?
Then Curry
On
on
defense, yeah.
defense.
He fixed it real quick. He said on defense,
What you
you know, he
mean?
threw that in.
If you want to be
You fixed
technical,
that.
if you want to be technical,
Yeah. He
man,
fixed that
oh,
real quick.
bro.
You fixed it real quick.
But
But then too, you got a lot of them years the Warriors were doing what they was doing. You take Clay off the team, Steph is not Steph.
he is
Oh
not.
And
my
he ain't getting no
God.
ring.
Hey
And he ain't
Dave,
getting no
Steph
ring.
wouldn't be
let's
able
go.
to do the
Dave,
same shit.
let's
And they
go to
wouldn't
the
go
next
get the
topic.
ring without Clay Thompson.
Dave, let's go
Hell
to the next
nah.
topic,
They
man.
would not get
Let's
the
go to
ring
the next
without
topic.
Clay Thompson.
Dave,
Man, see
They would not.
you
Hey Joe,
That's
hey
D'Angelo,
Joe,
D'Angelo,
just
bro. This
see
listen,
ain't
Joe
Joe.
putting him
please,
on a
Just
higher
listen, Joe.
D'Angelo,
They
pedestal
would
than he
not
really
get the
should
go
ring
be
to the
on.
without
next
Clay
topic.
Thompson, bro.
Please go to the next topic, man. Please.
Cause Steph
Is
ain't that. He's not a top 10 player all time.
okay, let's give him top 15. Let's give him top 15. No
I ain't
other.
gonna
Man,
You're
say
not
he
gonna.
that.
You're not gonna make
I
an
ain't gonna
Yeah,
argument
say
for
he
no
that.
other top 10 player. No other top 15 player better
I
than
ain't
him.
gonna
yeah,
say he that.
yeah.
Come on, man.
He
You
Stop
putting
it,
him
possibly
on a
that
man.
high
Trav for
pedestal.
real.
I
This
ain't
man
He
putting him on
said if
that
possibly.
Clay
pedestal.
wasn't there, if Clay wasn't
He
there, Steph
definitely
wouldn't be
top
Steph.
20 though, Trav. He
Yeah.
definitely top 20, bro.
Man,
You
if
might could
Clay
put
he
Thompson wasn't
you could
there, bro, they would
arguably make
not
him
got the
top
ring.
15, bro. You can
he the
make him
greatest 3-point shooter of all
you
I
time.
can
can
make
make
him
an
top
argument he's
15,
I
top
give
bro.
10.
him that.
I
You
can
can make
make an
him top
argument.
15.
Hey, look, hey Dave, check this out. Who if you put LeBron number 2, Steph stopped LeBron from being the greatest. So you
LeBron
got to
ain't
give
number
him
two.
credit for
Wow.
that.
LeBron ain't number 2.
Are you serious?
I
Hey
got I got
Trev.
No,
I got Steph
LeBron
number
would be
two.
Hey
number
Trev.
one.
Yes,
I got
sir.
Steph
Steph would have
top.
been a spot up shooter
Steph,
with
Steph
LeBron on the
top.
team.
Hey,
Top
hey,
10.
Trail.
That's up.
Hey, Trail.
Yeah.
Hey, is LeBron better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Will Chamberlain?
No, not to me.
Okay. Right. So how the hell he number 2? Because we know he ain't better than Jordan.
No, we know he ain't better than Jordan. But like Joe telling he better than Jordan.
I ain't never heard. Damn, Joe said that. Damn.
Well, here we go. I'm rolling on to the next one, man.
Damn, Joe, you said that.
Hey, here go the next. Hold on, here go the next topic, man. The Lakers have
Oh
actively
man.
started trading D'Angelo Russell. So, everything that's flying around here in Chicago is dude coming to the
Zach.
Bulls for Zach LaVine, man.
To be honest, that'll be I don't know. I to be honest, get rid of Zach.
And where would the Lakers get their point guard from? Lakers done bumped their damn head, man.
Joe, get a mute, Joe.
You gotta mute them too. You can mute yourself.
Yeah.
They
They done
want Zach
bumped their head,
LaVine
man.
anyway, though.
Yeah, they done bumped their head, man. Why don't
Yeah.
they give Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell for having a better season than him?
I mean,
You
look,
know,
he's averaging 16 points, 6 assists, 48% from the field, playing with LeBron. That's a very great percentage playing with LeBron.
But when
right.
but what they could get back for him, they could lose him. I think they could.
Yeah,
I
but
think they could get something
if you're
back
gonna
for him
bring in Zach,
because you don't need
Zach LaVine,
you don't need a
who
point
gonna?
guard.
Okay.
Y'all saying the Lakers don't
LeBron
need a
is the
point
point
guard?
guard.
They don't need a point guard?
LeBron is the point guard.
Well,
But they don't want the
cried
ball
for
of
a point
LeBron
guard.
in.
LeBron is the point guard. It's just that simple.
He
But what
always
I'm
cried
saying
for
is
a
they
point
already
guard.
cut it. They already cut LeBron James minutes. So
Man, LeBron averaging 34 minutes a game. That's typical of every superstar in the league. LeBron James is the point guard, man. When he don't do enough to take the ball out of LeBron James' hands.
I'm
If
not
you could
knocking
get
you on
some,
that. I'm just
if you
saying,
could
where
get,
you wanted to
if
take it
you,
out of his hands,
of who hands?
of LeBron James to get him a rest.
What you mean?
Right.
No, because LeBron. No, because Austin Reeves come off the bench, and when Austin Reeves come off the bench, LeBron go on the bench, and he's the prototypic point guard when LeBron James is on the bench.
I'm just saying, like, when you want it off LeBron,
I
LeBron ain't
no, I
he
don't
ain't
want it off
younger no
LeBron
more.
James'
That's
hands.
all I'm saying.
But every time would this happen,
He's still averaging like 8 assists.
So Joe,
he's the best decision maker. He's the best decision maker in the NBA besides Joker.
But Joe, wait a minute, man. Listen, hear me out. Every time this happens, you know what I'm saying? This happens, it's like clockwork. The same time of the year, LeBron James is needing to make a trade. And
I
then
agree.
Hold on. And he's crying that he needs a point guard. So what the fuck would you get rid of D'Angelo
LeBron wants a
Russell?
shooter.
Why would you get rid of Russell, who's a distributor, for Zach LaVine?
Because LeBron James. Because LeBron James
who's a volume scorer.
Because LeBron James don't care about the season. He care about the playoffs. And D'Angelo Russell averaged 4 points against Denver in the playoffs last year.
And that's why
if he don't care about the season, he gonna be looking in the play-in again.
But wait, you said last year.
LeBron James going to the playoffs.
Zach LaVine probably don't want to score in the playoffs. Hell,
they not gonna get Zach LaVine.
That man shooting 40%.
Chicago is not finna trade Zach LaVine for no D'Angelo Russell. That's not happening.
Dude, it's a package.
Crazy as hell. That might happen.
Hey, first of all, the Bulls need a point guard. Number one. Number
and
two,
LaVine ain't played the last two games.
Number two, they talking about a package of D'Angelo Russell, Rue Himashui, or whatever his name is.
Hachimari, yeah.
Hey, he
Austin Reeves, and a draft pick for Zach LaVine.
Oh yeah, I give that up for Zach. Yep, I give it up. Now I wouldn't trade Austin Reeves. Now I'm not giving Austin Reeves up. That boy cold.
Man,
I won't give Austin Reeves up.
You gotta get somebody up. The Bulls ain't.
I'm not getting right. Yeah, that won't happen. I'm not giving up Austin Reeves. I'm not giving up Austin Reeves. You're gonna have to give me some talent for Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves got game.
You gotta remember they gotta match up those salaries.
Man, I'm not giving up
Zach
Austin
LaVine,
Reeves.
a max player. Zach
LaVine,
a max player.
He'll stay in Chicago. He'll stay in Chicago. I'm not giving up. If I gotta put Austin Reeves in that, I'm not doing it.
Man, this nigga Joe love white people, man.
Man, you said he can't who?
You said he can't hoop? Man, y'all crazy.
Angelo, you wild, man.
Man, that boy can hoop. Man, that boy can hoop, man.
Dude,
I'm not
Hey
saying
Joe,
he
he the
cold.
cheat code. He the cheat code
I'm not
though
saying he
for
cold.
picking up fouls.
Man, that man got game, bro. He got game.
Yeah. He got game.
The Lakers wouldn't have won this tournament thing without him, bro. Like,
yeah, he could
Without
hoop.
Reed?
I'm just bullshitting. He could hoop. You know, but
he
to
young.
to
He
get
ain't been
Zach
injured.
Levine, Zach Levine, every general manager throwing him in the deal.
No, not me.
Who is
you know what?
Austin
You know what? I throw him in for Chicago's sake. Yeah, get him here.
Man,
I throw him in for Chicago's sake. Yeah.
That shit ain't for Chicago's sake. That shit is for salary cap. The Bulls don't give a fuck about no damn Austin Reeves.
Reeves, yeah.
You crazy, bro. Yeah.
Austin Reeves ain't on the level of Zach Levine. Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, Zach Levine too inconsistent.
Yeah, that's because he playing with another ball dominant player and
and a bad coach.
DeMar DeRozan. Yeah.
I mean the Roland on this, he had a ball more than the Roland, but that shit just don't work. They don't work
both. Hey, they both require the ball. What hurt the Bulls is Lonzo Ball getting hurt. When the Bulls was kicking, they was kicking people ass with Lonzo because he was distributing the ball. He broke up that little thing that DeRozan and Levine got going. Like if you pass, they don't pass the ball to each other, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Because when one of them get the ball, it's over. You know what I'm saying? When one of them get the ball, it's over. They just gonna shoot that bitch.
Play for numbers.
Look, they've been worse this year than any year they've been together. This has been a bad year.
It's because Zach, Zach don't get along with that coach, and he don't hide it. He don't hide it. Now it's a lot of people that's blaming it on Zach Levine. Me personally, and I'm gonna be real with you, I would not trade Zach Levine. I would get rid of DeMar DeRozan because DeMar DeRozan is older. DeMar DeRozan,
Lakers don't want him.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan coming up on a free agent.
He's gonna be a free agent. Why would they get him when they can get him in the offseason?
I get that, but what I'm saying, I wouldn't trade Zach Levine.
I wouldn't give DeRozan up either, though. You tripping?
Yeah, I get rid of DeRozan. It just ain't working. I keep Levine and get rid of DeRozan.
I get rid of Anthony Davis.
You committed to Zach Levine when you gave him a max contract. You said that right there say Zach Levine, you are the man.
Right.
So they should stick to that. He's Zach Levine, 28 years old, 27, 28 years old, man.
So check this out. If they get rid of Zach Levine and bring on D'Angelo Russell, and then they lose DeMar DeRozan in the offseason, what do they got?
Thank you.
They'll sure enough be in trouble.
Well,
they ain't got nothing.
They need to get rid of the DeRozan and try to build around Zach Levine.
That's why they're not gonna get rid of Zach Levine, bro.
No,
they might, but they don't need to.
They better get rid of Billy Donovan.
Man, if they're gonna get rid of Zach, I mean, I don't know, bro, because it's kind of hard if you can get maybe Rui Hachimura. Nah, it ain't gonna work, bro. Nah, you gotta give me AD. You gotta give me AD.
Man,
for Zach Levine?
No, you want AD?
Yeah. Give me AD.
AD at all.
AD ain't gonna play but more.
I'm hanging up on you.
But 6 games.
Yeah, I don't want.
He's already at 30 games.
If I'm the GM for the Lakers, I'm hanging up as soon as you said 8. I don't even want to know what come after that. I'll let you.
That's your boy though, Joe. That's your boy, man.
That's my look. Yeah, I'll take him over Zach Levine any day.
Boy, that shit ain't working. That shit ain't working over there.
We don't want AD at all.
Yeah, trust me, we don't want that motherfucker.
I don't care if he's from Chicago.
We don't want AD.
Bro.
We don't want him.
We do not want him.
But
Injury
Chicago
prone,
gonna
bro.
make him
That
play. Then
nasty.
Chicago gonna make him play. He ain't gonna be able to go out and
On
get
my
no.
mama, he gonna
He
be
ain't gonna be
mad
able to
at
get
us.
no. He ain't gonna be able to get no lunch in Chicago if he don't
What?
play.
He go
Man, that
boo. He
Mark don't
gonna
want to
get
come to the
booed.
crib.
Boy, every time he come.
That Mark don't need to come to the crib in the summer.
You hear me? They show you don't see him.
Man, he ain't coming here. He'll get his head split open. He come
He
come
don't
here.
represent
Yeah.
Chicago, bro. He don't represent
Yeah.
Chicago, bro.
Y'all don't be peeping it. You know what I'm saying? He be gang banging, you know what I'm saying, out there.
Who? And Cali?
What?
I'm talking about Anthony Davis, you know what I'm saying? Him and LeBron be shaking up, throwing the forks down and shit. You know what I'm saying? That boy Anthony Davis
Fake ass gangbang.
can come here.
Bro,
He be
Anthony
doing that?
Davis.
I ain't never saw him do that.
I ain't never seen
Man,
that shit either.
I
man,
saw LeBron do it before.
Anthony Davis and dude, let me see if I can find it. He shake up and throw the forks down every rip. Every game.
Westbrook be throwing blood up. Blood now.
They say your boy coming back too, D.
Oh.
Lance Stevens. He got a little play for the Timberwolves. He in they practice.
They signed him. I thought he went
I
too.
don't know if they signed him, but he in the practice. You can look that up too. They just
You know
showed a
what?
picture. They just showed a picture of that.
While you looking that up, that might be something if you can get what is this? D'Angelo Russell. Put him next to DeMar DeRozan. Give me Christian Wood and put him next to the center Nikolai Vucevic. Christian Wood is a poor man Anthony Davis anyways. Same player.
Are they talking about giving up Christian Woods too?
No, I'm saying if I was a GM, that's what I would want back. I want Christian Wood and I want D'Angelo Russell and give me Austin Reeves.
They not giving up
And
Austin
Wooey?
Reeves.
Yeah, I'll do it then.
Or give me Cam Reddish or Rude. Yeah, give me Cam Reddish. Yeah.
Now, what's the other name y'all name? Ashimura?
Yeah,
Yeah, he said Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, he cold too. I'll take him.
If the money got to work though.
Yeah, they need to keep Zach.
I don't think Zach want to be here no more anyway.
He don't. That's why y'all keep hollering, take him, keep him. He don't want to be here.
If they get rid of Billy Donovan, it would be fine. Billy Donovan in over his head. He a college coach, bro. He can't handle this. See, here's the thing. If Billy Donovan would have when they first got here, if he would have put their roles into perspective and made them recognize their role, it wouldn't be an issue. If he would have said, "Hey, DeMar, you the man," or Zach LaVine, you the man, then all that shit would be out the window because every team has an alpha. Every team has an alpha, and neither one of them niggas both of them think they the alpha.
Yeah, but he came from OKC, not being able to control that debacle over there with Westbrook and KD.
He did.
Yeah, he a good college coach.
What's up there?
That's why KD left. KD left because they wouldn't hold Westbrook accountable.
Man, I got my hold on one second. Let me get my last one together before we get up out of here, man. Ricky Rose. Young Buck, his catalog is for sale out of in bankruptcy court. So Rick Ross is trolling 50 Cent. I'm gonna let it play.
Genius. I read yesterday that Young Buck's catalog is worth $725K for the entire catalog. Cool. I can only assume that Lloyd Banks is worth about the same. So I say, thank you. So I say, let's make it and to keep it simple. Throw Tony A on there. I give you 1.5. And let's say for the I don't need the entire G Unit catalog, but Beg for Mercy. Let's keep it simple. I'll give you another 500K for the masters of that. So that's $2 million. I'm making a business offer to the diabolical genius. It's $2 million. Boss. Saying I got
Boss. You know that's my boy, Joe. So you know I'm like,
Punchline.
He said,
Had to weigh into that.
Hey man, he said he'll give you 1.5 for Young Buck. Now that's double. Because
the Young Buck and Lloyd Banks, yeah.
Young Buck's catalog selling for 720,000. So for a cool $2 million, he give Young Buck, Lloyd, Yale, and Beg for Mercy.
That's too much.
Oh man,
That's $2 million too much.
I don't think so, Trav.
That's a river. That's about right.
Not $2 million. That man, Beg for Mercy.
I mean, where any of that shit getting played at?
The Young Buck shit probably get played a little bit.
They're in the South. It's the Masters.
In the South, yeah. Young Buck stuff probably get played.
Man, I'm in the South. Ain't nobody playing Young Buck no goddamn well.
Hey, Rick Ross had that shit playing in Florida.
I know. I like Young Buck. I like a lot of his shit more than I don't like Lloyd Banks and Yayo. That
You
shit
don't really hear Lloyd or you hear Yayo, but Yayo ain't he
I
wasn't
don't
that
listen to
good.
none of that shit.
Yeah.
But Young Buck, he straight, but it just they shit ain't worth that. Not to me.
Yeah, but him. They got their little love, their little hate relationship going on, man.
That Mog barking up the wrong tree because 50 ain't gonna
been
stop.
teaming up with Ja Rule. Talking shit. Ja Rule, I
50
think.
Cent ain't gonna stop. That's what he do. He another person troll. He go troll.
50 the king of this shit.
On my life, and he doing Diddy dirty right now.
Yeah, Rick Ross just want attention right now.
He trying to draw attention off them album sales. Him and Meek Mill's doggone flopping.
You think that album flop?
That album ain't selling shit.
First
50
week.
already been talking shit about them. And Rick Ross got on there and tried to explain why the record sales are low and stuff. 50 already got him and started trolling their ass about it.
Yeah, they shit been low.
I mean, I like the album. Don't get me wrong. I like the album.
Crap. That's why I said the album cold to me.
I like the album.
Hey man, damn. Did y'all hear maybe this might be off topic, but did y'all hear Cameron album?
Did it just drop?
Wow, it's been out for like a week or 2 weeks. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into it now. Was it cold?
Pause.
It's only money. Hell yeah, it's cold every track.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
You biased, man. He biased, yo. Yeah,
I
man.
ain't gonna lie, I am. I'm deep in the South, so I don't fuck with that shit.
Gotta see what Cam's talking about.
Not
You
Killer
find
Cam.
You better find you some country music then.
I ain't fucking with
Hey,
none of
look.
Hey,
I'd rather listen to Andre 3000
hey,
flute album.
Trav. So did you mess with Killer Mike album when it dropped? Cause
Hell yeah, that
yeah,
shit.
I fuck
Yeah,
with
that's
that.
nice.
That's the
Yeah, I
best
fuck with
album of
Killer
the year.
Mike.
That was the
Yeah, he
best
got
album of
one.
the year.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah,
the
I
best
fuck with
album
Killer
of the year.
Mike.
Yeah, Killer
Yeah, he
Mike
got
album was
one.
cold.
But hey, I said that was the last one. I got one more, man. This is for Trav though. Trav, what the fuck is going on in Alabama and them police, man?
What you
Oh
mean?
wow.
Oh, you ain't heard about it? Oh
Yeah,
man,
talking about the lady, talking about the
yeah.
yeah, I seen that shit. Man,
You
that
said,
shit I told y'all before, you can talk all that shit you want. The police get on your ass, ain't shit you can do about it.
man, let me play it for the
Nigga, you
people who
bust
didn't
him.
see it. Yeah, if
You
y'all didn't
start
see it,
shooting,
here.
nigga.
Hey, if y'all ain't see it, here you go.
I ain't doing. Bro, I got gun right there. I'm not
That's
doing
way wrong right there.
that. What you saying? Oh yeah, for I'm not. Oh my god.
Oh, she tased his ass.
Be quiet and
Yeah.
listen. Yeah.
Oh, he cuckoo.
That's normal
Oh
shit.
god, I ain't doing. Bro, I got gun right there. I'm not doing that. Oh yeah. I'm saying what you saying? Oh yeah, for I'm not. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, down. Oh my fault. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The fuck? Damn, Trav, why you ain't gonna help him out?
You want it again?
He said you want it again.
Oh god, I ain't doing. Bro, I got gun right there. I'm not doing that. Oh yeah. I'm saying what you saying? Oh yeah, for I'm not.
That
Oh
shit
my
was like
god.
porn for her. That's freaky.
She was over
Yeah.
thirsty to tase the
I ain't
man.
doing. Bro, I got gun right there. I'm not doing that. Oh yeah.
It's a chuckle for me.
Oh my god. Okay. Down. Oh my fault. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Somebody get that taser out that bitch hand. She think that shit a vibrator.
Right.
That's crazy.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
she told him to shut the fuck up, shut your bitch ass up.
You remember I told y'all, them country motherfuckers catch your ass, goddamn, and fuck your ass up.
That nigga started crying, bro.
That bitch said you want it again, huh?
Hey, you ain't heard chuckle?
It's not crazy.
That ain't funny,
Damn,
man.
Joe.
But
that's fucked up.
Man, what the fuck, bro?
He dumb though. He did say some dumb shit. Oh yeah, I do got a gun.
But his gun was legal. His gun was legal.
Oh, his shit was legal?
Yeah, his gun was legal.
Oh, she going to jail.
His gun was legal, man. He already beat the case, man. She on desk duty.
Yeah, I'm about to say she ain't going no jail for no tasing nobody.
Yeah, she ain't going nowhere.
She should, cause she
That's how these racist motherfuckers do down here.
But Trav, they say her ass out of there though. You know what I'm saying? They say she
gonna go to the next city and be a police in the next city. That's what they do down here.
Yep. I mean, she just got to transfer. That's all that means. Huh?
Yeah, she gonna go to the next city. Though.
Man, that's fucked up, man.
Hey, Trav, hey, Trav. Tell them that ain't shit right there, man. They do way worse shit right there in the South, man. That's normal, man.
Oh yeah, that ain't shit right there.
That's normal. Like you can find that so many other places on a regular basis, everyday basis, man. They be tasing motherfuckers just for the hell of for fun, man.
Man, she did that shit on TV.
That would let you know they don't give a damn.
Man, the motherfucker almost tased me at the truck stop, man. Man, I said, man, you tase me, nigga, I'll come back and kill your ass, man. Throw that motherfucker that shit. And I walked away too. Niggas had that shit on video.
Hey, you ain't gonna do that shit down here.
Trav, that's you, Trav. If I got a disdain for white folks, and I get that shit, I feel a certain way about white folks doing shit to us. So I
And that
will,
motherfucker
I
gonna
die
pop
by
your ass down here.
Trav. Check this out, Trav. You know, I'm a step above the motherfucker that's suicidal. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't care about being here.
We talked about this shit before.
This life, Trav, this
He
life
said we
don't
talked
mean
about
nothing
this
to
shit before.
Trav. This life don't mean nothing to me, Trav. This shit just a planet. It's just a stop off. Yeah, dead man ain't crying, nigga.
I hear you. And there's a whole bunch of them dead down this motherfucker.
I'm a
I
step
don't give a
above
fuck. I'm
suicidal.
just here.
That motherfucker say I'm a step above suicidal.
You
The
heard
cops
what
know
he
that.
I heard that shit, boy. First time I ever
No,
heard that shit. That
but
man say I'm a
the
step
cops
above
know that
suicidal.
they can see it in your eyes, man. What type of person they dealing with, man.
Say I'm just here to stop
Man, they the
by.
type your ass can be running from. They'll shoot you in the back, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They don't give a
Try
fuck.
the whole point is you shoot them first. What the fuck you gonna wait for them to shoot you?
Man,
Crazy as
ain't
hell.
no niggas around. Ain't no niggas around this bitch shooting at the police.
Nigga, where I'm from, niggas shoot at the police. Nigga, where I'm from, like Tupac and his mama, Black Panther, them niggas, they shoot at police. Ain't the only one. That's the
Yeah,
culture.
what? Around here, you shoot at the you act like
Nigga,
you
that's
want to
Trav.
shoot at the
That's a
police.
difference,
Your
Trav.
ass a dead nigga down this bitch.
We just a
He said you
different. In
a
North
dead
Carolina,
nigga down here,
we
boy.
in North Carolina, look, we shoot at the police, bro. Nigga, Tupac shot at the police. You seen that? He's from North Carolina. His mama, Asante, his aunt, I mean,
See, you
she
talking
shot
shit.
at the
He ain't even know that was. He ain't even know that was the police.
It don't matter. He wouldn't give a fuck, nigga. That's just what we do.
He ain't even know that shit. He
say
just
it
seen him
don't
fucking with a
matter.
motherfucker and
The
got
reason
into
why
it with.
Alabama, why they do y'all in Alabama, because
you want
y'all
me to
only
tell you
shoot,
something though?
because
Hey,
y'all only shoot niggas. Y'all only shoot
Nigga,
niggas. Y'all don't
they
shoot
do
cops.
that shit everywhere across the country.
You want me to tell you something
Yeah,
though,
man.
Trav?
Y'all gotta
To
stop shooting
Dave
crackers,
credit,
man.
Trav, Tupac saw white motherfuckers fucking with some black people, and that's why
Yeah,
he started shooting.
yeah.
He
It
didn't give
went.
a fuck. He didn't give a fuck if they were the police or not. You weren't finna do this in front of me. That's how
Nah,
Tupac
that's a
felt.
damn lie. If that was
That's
the
a Joe
police, he
Right.
wouldn't have
Man,
did that
you
shit.
think Tupac man? Look, Tupac was here for a
Stop
reason,
the
bro. He
cap,
didn't give a
man.
fuck about all that shit, bro.
If there were police doing that, that nigga wouldn't have did
That
shit.
man got a jail and spit
Stop
at the
capping,
police,
man.
bro. That motherfucker didn't give a fuck. Did you hear what he told the judge, man? That
What he tell
motherfucker
him?
Tupac didn't give no fuck when he was in court.
Right.
He was like, I don't even want to talk to you. You ain't looked at me in my face not one time in this fucking courtroom. You ain't here for me. Man, Tupac didn't give a fuck about no
We
damn
good.
system, bro.
Right, bro. Hey
Man,
Joe.
Tupac
Hey
didn't give
Joe.
a
stop
Hey
it,
fuck
Joe.
man.
about
Check this
no
Stop
out,
it.
system,
Joe.
bro.
Hey Joe,
Stop
we
it, man.
grew up. Joe, we grew up watching motherfuckers. He grew up watching people deal with police like
Right,
that.
exactly, bro.
So how is
Man,
it
you know how
heroic?
many motherfuckers I done seen handle
So
the
Joe.
police?
Man, you heard
Joe.
what that motherfucker
Hey
Tupac
Joe.
last words?
Hey,
Tupac
hey
last
Joe.
words
It's
was "fuck you." That man
right.
Tupac
Exactly.
last words told the
Exactly, man.
police "fuck you." Like man, come on,
Joe,
that dude was different, bro. Like
hey, yo.
man,
That shit is heroic to the average person. But if you grew up watching it, it's not heroic, Trav. It's the norm,
Listen,
bro.
man. The
hey man,
streets is a
Tupac was
myth.
different, man.
It
It's
is
how
a
you
myth.
grew.
Tupac was different,
It,
man.
it's how you listen,
Tupac
man.
might have got it as a street nigga, but Tupac was a real dude, bro. And he believed in
Man,
right
listen,
and
man.
wrong,
Just
bro.
like anywhere else. Down here, motherfucker then got on the
Trav,
law ass down here to
y'all,
cuss
Hey man, look,
their ass
I'm
out.
with Dave
Just
on
like
this.
anywhere else.
Hey
y'all
Trav, when
cuss,
you
but y'all
grow
ain't
up
Just
seeing
bust.
like
certain
everywhere
shit,
y'all at, I'm sure
hey,
they done beat niggas ass where y'all at and they done killed niggas where y'all at. That shit the same everywhere.
but Trav, what Dave is telling you is motherfuckers out here that will die for that shit. They don't care. He's saying y'all motherfuckers down there scared. He's saying he
How
gonna
many
die. He
niggas you
don't give
think
a
done
fuck.
shot at the law down here and got their
Dave,
ass killed? They
but
gonna
but
die.
but 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 Trav, Dave
Motherfuckers will
saying he
die
don't
running
care.
from the police, and that's
Dave,
anywhere. So I
but
don't know
listen,
what y'all niggas talking
but
about.
no, but Trav, what Dave
Niggas
is
the
saying
same
is
everywhere.
he don't give a fuck. He's
Nah.
born like that though.
Hey, you
No.
know what?
And what I'm
Yeah,
telling
man.
you,
You know
I
what,
don't care
Trav?
what state you in,
You know,
you run
you
across the
know,
right police, they gonna kill your ass. I don't care where you
Trav,
at.
But Dave
Trav,
saying you
ask the
running across
nigga,
the right black
Man, you see,
man.
y'all seen all these
Trav,
videos,
Trav,
nigga get
Trav,
shot. You put your hand in the air and get your ass shot. You
Man,
can
my
talk
cousin
all
was
that
knocking
tough
them
shit
up.
all you
My
want.
cousin,
You run across
hey,
the
bro,
right motherfucker, your ass dead.
remember the nigga I told you about earlier? The nigga I told you about earlier knocked the motherfucking police out, put him in the coma for a whole week. The
Man,
nigga fathead I was telling you
I done
about.
seen niggas get
Listen,
at the police
listen.
ass.
So he's still here. My brother was fighting them
And guess what
motherfuckers
happened after
left
they
and
did
right.
that? They
My
got their ass
brother
beat
wouldn't just
the
go to
fuck up.
look. Listen, my brother was fighting 10 of them motherfuckers at one time, man. Listen, he did that shit on a regular, getting maced with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, this nigga we be running from the cop, cut his face and barbed wire, still be running. That nigga under the water breathing through a straw, man. You know, people don't give a fuck about the cops like you think, Trav. My other brother Rick
Man,
ran them
listen,
motherfuckers
man,
out the
that shit
project.
like that everywhere. That's what I'm trying to tell
Trav,
you. It
we
ain't no
just
different
waiting
down
on
here.
some more niggas like me. And my brother, we waiting on them niggas to come to repeat to get their confidence. Man, listen, we broken, bro. We broken as a people, and they ain't never gonna respect you if you don't got a backbone. You just don't realize your power. That's all that is.
Man, listen, man.
Nigga,
I'm
God is
telling you, the
with you,
shit the
bro.
same everywhere. I hear what you saying. The shit the
God
same
is with
everywhere.
you, man. God is
But
with you, man.
yeah,
I pull
God with
over
you.
and
Cause you run
and
across the
shit.
wrong one, your
Yeah,
ass dead.
listen, man. You can
You
say
get the
that's
buck
who
and
you
acting a
believe in.
fool you want
You
to, your
believe
ass dead.
you can
Hey
believe in them how
Trav,
you want to. Trav,
hey Trav, you not
I pull over.
saying that, Dave.
I see somebody getting handled by the police. I pull over and jump in and interfere with that shit, man. That's what I do. I make sure, hey, y'all gonna handle him right way. I'm right here watching.
Hey, come to Chicago then,
Back
nigga.
up, back up.
Hey, but y'all fell in real like Dave said. Dave ain't saying there's not no bogus ass police out here
Strength
that
is
do
in
shit.
niggers.
Dave is saying he's not going for it.
You ain't
Y'all
got to
just
go
not
for
listening
it.
to him.
Ain't nobody got to go for it. But you
No,
run across the right
Dave
one, your
said.
ass a dead nigga. That's what I'm saying.
But Dave said he gonna
And
go
that's the
down with a
truth.
Trav, that
major
could be
glory. You
Trav. That's
can't say that,
anybody,
bro.
Trav.
And
And
you know
that's
That's
the
what 50
truth.
anybody.
Cent said? You know what 50 Cent said? 50 Cent said you'll be a fool to go against the police. That's the biggest gang in the world.
Damn
Biggest
That's what
right.
50
game.
Cent said. But you still can't fault a motherfucker for saying you're not finna treat me wrong. I'ma stand on mine. That's what Dave said.
Yeah, that's exactly, bro. You got to
And
He's
stand up for
standing
listen, what
on
I'm
yourself,
his,
man.
telling
bro.
you, it's the
That's
same
simple.
thing
You
right
got
around here. It's the same shit.
Trav. Oh boy, man.
It ain't no
Trav,
different no matter
Trav, let
where
me
you
tell you
go.
something. Trav, my mom, bro. My mom was in the hospital for COVID, right? My nephew, his dad be coming around there like right. So this nigga is being they looking for him, the cops and shit looking for him because him and his brother just gunned down one of the dudes in the hood, right? Now everybody was mad because he an activist in the hood, so that's making us look bad. So check this out. I told my mom, I said, you can't go back to the crib because it's hot over there right now. I said, basically, the cops looking in there, if they rush in there, they're going to be shooting when they looking for him or whatever. She said, I don't care. She said, I got a gun too. I shoot too. That's what this lady said on her bed, bro. That's what she said, man.
Hey Dave, I'm
You
not
don't,
gonna.
you
I mean
don't get it,
Trav.
though, bro. You don't get it.
Trav. I'm not gonna lie to you,
I,
man.
I
Hey
keep
Trav,
saying I
it's some
know what you
people out
talking
here.
about. That shit like
It's
that
some people out here
everywhere.
don't give a fuck about the police, man. I'm
I
telling you,
swear to
man.
God, on my son's life, bro. That's what my mom said, man.
I
Hey
feel you.
Trav, it's some people out here
She was
don't give a
hard
fuck
headed.
about the police, bro. I'm just being real, bro.
They
Listen,
just
man.
somebody with a bad. They somebody
Y'all
with a
ain't hear what I'm
badge.
Like
saying.
yeah, motherfucker with a badge, bro.
Chad,
That's
I
all it
want to
is.
sit. We got to start sending messages around this motherfucker, man. Y'all ain't come. That Negro from the past ain't no more. That shit over. That day is over with.
Man, it's
Nigga, we gonna
always
die.
been niggas doing that.
If we gonna die anyways, then let us die on our feet. Look, bro, Trav, I don't know about you, bro. I stay stock, bro. I'm ready. Like, bro, for some reason I be paranoid, but I'm gonna always follow the law, right? Because I agree with it. I agree with the law. But if it come down to it, Trav, bro, I'm going out, bro. I got a nigga, my homeboy in the Fed, bro. We talk the same way. Like, nigga, I'm always say, like, bro, I'm gonna have a shootout with the cops. Shit, if the motherfuckers don't kill me, I'm going in the middle. If they still don't kill me, I'm gonna save one for myself, man. Listen, man, listen. I'm trying to, bro. I don't know about you, but I done seen the cops do too much wicked shit to our people, man. I just ain't. I don't trust them, bro. I just don't
Man,
trust them.
listen, man.
I
I'd have
don't
been
trust
caught
being.
down
I
bad
don't.
by
I
the
don't. I
cops
don't. I don't.
plenty of
I don't. I
time.
don't. I don't. I
They'll
don't
catch you
trust
in
the cops.
situations They'll
I
catch
don't
you in
trust the cops.
situations where they got the upper hand on your ass.
And what I always say, Trav, that's why I always advise people not to go to where by themselves, because just like the lions, the king of the jungle, they get caught by themselves from the hyenas, and another lion got to come out of nowhere to save their ass.
It's just like that country motherfucker on that video. She caught that motherfucker and handled his ass. That's what they do.
And another thing, Trav, I mean, you think I'm man? I ain't got nothing to say, man.
What I'm telling you, niggas ain't, the police ain't pulling you over. Niggas already just got their hand on their gun and talking shit, and the police talking shit to them like you in a goddamn standoff. That ain't how this shit go. I'm talking real life
Of course,
shit.
that ain't how it go. That ain't how it go.
And that shit like that everywhere. You got niggas down here to shoot at the
But if you out
police.
here,
You got
if you
niggas down here
out
to
here,
whoop the police ass before.
if you out here doing dirt, and you know when you going if you going down for something, you going to prison, nigga, you might as well just go and shoot it out. Ain't no motherfucker taking me no prison.
Either way, she was in the wrong. He was carrying concealed. He was still in the right.
And them police don't give a
So
damn. That no matter where you go. That's
no
why
matter
you
where
got
you is.
videos of this shit all across the country. They handle niggas everywhere. I don't give a fuck what state you in, what city you in. Them motherfuckers will handle your ass. That's because they get a slap on the wrist.
I don't think nobody is arguing that. I don't think that's the argument though, Trav. What you're saying is true. But
Right, Trav,
what Dave
but
is
the
saying is true
person,
too, man.
if you watching somebody like in that situation, the person who watching that, like, I'm not going to sit here and allow cops to beat up on Joe, bro. I swear to God, bro, that shit is not gonna happen. I'm busting, bro. That's the day I die, because that's what I feel about being a black man is. It ain't all that other goofy shit that everybody be talking about. It ain't none of that. You not about to kill my brother in front of me.
Yeah, that shit happen every day.
Nigga, we can fight, but not them. They can't fight you now. It ain't about to happen.
That shit happen every day, especially when I was young. Them
And we got
motherfucker ride down on niggas' ass and goddamn, they got
you
you. The
watch
whole
cops
gang of them motherfuckers. What you gonna do?
and you watch the cops kill. Listen, bro, let me tell you another thing about me, bro. I tell you, I ain't making this up, bro. I'm surrounded by it, bro. There's not nothing I want to do. I don't want those problems from the biggest gang in America, right? But what I'm saying is, it's just like my brother, my other nephew, right? My other nephew, right? His name Paul Pelham. You can look this up. Paul Pelham, Brunswick County. Listen, the man got shot. My brother-in-law got shot 19 times. 19 times, bro. He's still living. He was good 2 months later. 19 times by the police, and he's still living, man. And he beat the case. It was in the jury, won the case, and they still sent him to prison, man.
That's how I go. They
But he shot it. He shot it out with the police, man. So what are you talking about, man? There's niggas that do that, man.
Man, I don't know, man. I guess you got wax in
Google
your
it.
ear.
Google it, man. This is my nephew father, man. Paul Pelham. Google it. She got shot 19 times. How many motherfuckers you know get shot 19 times and still living?
It ain't too many.
Hey man,
real life stories, man.
Hey man,
I feel you, but like I say, it's the same thing everywhere across the whole country. Same shit.
Niggas don't cower to the police. No, fuck that. It was a white boy with a badge.
Man, stop it, man.
Nah, you
All
gonna
niggas
handle
up
me
there where you
properly.
from ain't doing that shit. So
You gonna
stop it,
handle
man.
you gonna handle me properly.
Stop it, man. All niggas ain't doing that shit where you from. I
Chat,
don't give a
Joe
fuck
ain't
where
say
you
all
from.
niggas. Joe ain't say all niggas. He said there's certain niggas that ain't gonna go for that, man.
It ain't.
And I keep telling y'all, that's every state, every city you go in is niggas like that. So what y'all talking about? I don't get what y'all talking about. That shit
Then we
everywhere.
agree. We agree.
I've been saying that the whole time.
I thought you were saying that, man, you run up on the right police, they gonna whoop your ass. Like it's
Damn right they
people
will.
fight, bro.
But Trav, sometimes some police,
fight, bro.
you can see the look in their
You can get
eyes.
them a fight.
Trav, let me tell you something about these police, bro. I've been shot by police so many motherfucking times. Trav, you can see the look in their eyes, man. You can see the spirit in them, bro.
Then Dave, I promise you, you ain't been fucked with them more than I have. I got a lot of experience with them motherfuckers. I know the deal.
All right. Actually, I ain't gonna say I ain't saying that I've been stopped more than you. I don't want to be proud of that. I ain't in no struggle Olympics, none of that shit.
It ain't about being proud. It just where I'm from and where I'm at, and the shit they do.
Is you afraid of the
All right.
cops? Are you afraid
Hell
of the
no.
law?
For what?
Oh,
Ain't no
okay,
reason to be.
Oh, okay. I was just asking. Okay.
What you
That's
when
what
it
I'm
come up
trying
to
to
you?
tell you, man.
What you say, man? What you having for dinner tonight, officer?
Hey, I'm gonna stop y'all
No,
right
I'm
there
fucking with you, man.
for you niggas further incriminate yourself. I'm gonna wrap this one up, man. We've been on for
Oh no, it ain't nothing like that, man.
Ain't nobody
It just,
incriminating themselves.
you see where the
You gotta
fuck
do
I'm
the men
from.
voices.
Hey, that was just my excuse. Y'all fucking it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, man.
Y'all fucking it up. But yeah, man,
Child, they gonna get the message, child. They gonna get the message.
this is
I
another
hope
one
so.
in the books, man. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
man, we
We'll be
human
back.
beings.
Hey, we'll be back next week. Talk shit Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Sunday night, we talking on Raw Sports Radio. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man,
Y'all
hey
tune
D
in. Y'all
man, send
subscribe.
it to me, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah, y'all
got you.
come through.
I got
We
you.
get better. Hey Joe, man, y'all come through, man, so we can debate basketball more often, man. We gonna try to make a push, man. Yo, we be talking harder shit than a lot of these channels out here, man. We need to make a push.
I know Dave. I mean, D'Angelo sent it to me Sunday, man. But I was
Oh no,
busy
you
Sunday.
good,
I
you
didn't
good,
jump
you
on.
good. We ain't even get a chance to really get on
Yeah.
basketball like that, but I'm quite
No,
sure
no, no.
y'all got something to
I could
say.
talk sports, man. I could just talk sports, man. You know, whenever. You know, I'm down for it.
Nah,
Like I said, D'Angelo
nah,
sent it to me.
D'Angelo gonna do you a favor. Watch, he gonna do all. You gonna see the way he gonna do you a favor, man. Trust me.
Yeah. But yeah, fellas, man, that's a wrap on the night show, man. We'll be back in a minute, man. Y'all be smooth.
All right.